What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Kessi TV back again with another lit video. You feel me? If you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that post notification bell. Get into it, everything in the description down below, and let's get into it. Introduce yourself.
Going to put me on the spot like that. First of all, y'all know who I am, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's your boy Wildcat, Pasadena, California, coming your way. And I should open up a YouTube channel, but I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
I don't know. It's like I don't know.
What's wrong? You think the troll comments are gonna get you?
Nah. I don't really care about that. But the only thing is like YouTube is you just gotta be creative and
You gotta have fun with it.
I don't know. You know, actually, matter of fact, I will. Because I got a lot of stuff I'm going to be doing this summer. I might as well record it. I'm doing basketball training. I got battle rap events to go to. I got a lot of stuff to do. So why not? Okay? Why not? I already got a YouTube channel open. I haven't used it in a while.
Listen, if you want to see him on a YouTube channel, like this video right now, I swear.
I ain't going to lie. How many likes I get, I'm actually do it.
I don't know. I can't really put a number on it.
Listen, all I need is 5 likes. I'm humble. All I need is 5 likes.
I'll take 5.
All I need is 5, maybe even 3. I don't care.
I'll take 5.
Give me. That's my wife right there. All right, fine. Let me get 15 likes. let me get 15. Let me get 15 likes. Okay, y'all can roast me in the comments. If y'all, all I need is like 1 comment and 1 like. And I'll start it.
1 share, 2, like shit.
One share is be like, yo, look at that. Like y'all can call me a clown ass nigga, but like, this clown nigga wanna like to start YouTube. And guess what? I will do it because I am a clown. I'm a funny clown. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Now that you think about it, all right. So let me ask this: who you think is probably the most funniest out of me, you, and Devon? Or we just all funny in our own right?
I ain't gonna lie, we all just funny, but Devon is just.
That man is.
I feel like something in his head is just not clicking.
Bro, that man is built different.
It just don't click. Like I swear,
Devon has been on the channel and God knows how long.
I tried to call him, but no. But let me find out that if I look in this group chat that we all have, if I see his name and he's typing,
I know where he lives.
You know where he lives. I don't, but. But he knows to avoid my phone calls because I definitely called him like, yo, you supposed to be
I called him yesterday.
Right. Talking about
yo, we trying to film where you at. This man be ducking.
He be ducking.
He be ducking, bro. I was trying to put him on and stuff. I'm like, oh my god. It's like shaking a 2-year-old.
Yes, it's like, yo, what are you doing with your life right now? I'm not gonna say he's not busy, but you're not busy. It's like. You know when somebody's busy. If I tell you, all right, boom, let's go do such and such, you be like, all right, I gotta work or I got another vlog.
At least I'll tell you. At least I'll say it. I'm like, I can't do this right now.
If you ask Devon what he doing or such and such, he be like, oh man, I've been chilling. Or oh man, I've been sick. I'm like,
that's just him.
I'm like,
nah, speaking of sickness though, I was sick. like earlier this month.
Like COVID sick or just like a regular cold?
Nah, it was regular sick. I thought it was COVID, but luckily I got a negative COVID test. Thank the fucking Lord.
Yeah, I had before I moved into my new place, I had a cold and it just reminded me I hate being sick.
I hate being sick too.
Thankfully, I had vacation time, so because me and my girl were both sick, so it was out of work. So if it was for my vacation time, we would have been
fucked.
I wouldn't say fuck. I'll basically just say like it'll push us back a little bit. Then we had to DoorDash and shit like that. But thankfully I had 40 hours of sick time, so I used that. You know what I'm saying? Get myself together and everything.
I got sick. I got real sick after I got off of work.
Like how sick? Like
I couldn't even talk. Like my voice was gone. I was sounding like I was
like
trying to
some
breathe.
nails or some shit.
Like something was in my body. Like I couldn't just I couldn't like breathe out my nose, bro. I was fucked up.
Damn. I was about to say I thought my sickness was bad. My sick was
not cause I couldn't like if you would have like so I forgot some like my mom saw me and she was just like, you don't sound good. And then someone else had called me about something. About something I need to do, but I couldn't really do it because obviously I had to work the next day. But they was like, yo, I was gone. So
yeah,
but I already explained it in my last video why I was like, you know, I couldn't really be on the consistent shit because I was sick and shit like that. I want to get in deep and more depth of me being banned for a week.
Oh my god. Okay, first of all, out of all these mid porno YouTube videos, I don't see nobody getting banned for nothing. But as soon as he posts up something mid, first of all, the video you put was like,
was it really mid? Was it really mild?
yes. First of all,
not mild.
Not mid as in a bad way. Mid as I look. You know, you seen worse than this.
Yeah.
So what's the problem? I'm not gonna disrespect YouTube because YouTube, you know what I'm saying, pays everybody bills and all that. And gets
bro,
so I'm not gonna disrespect YouTube, but at the same time, y'all know y'all wrong for that.
Nah, they dead wrong for that. You know, I try to appeal it.
What that mean?
Like, you know, you can try to appeal that stuff. So I tried to appeal it. They was like, fuck no.
They pick and choose.
They really do.
That's why they really do pick and choose. It was like, nah, I'm gonna fuck.
So really, in reality, that was my warning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they took down the video before that video.
What video was
the cockroach shit, the one with the bugs that look like NFL players.
Let me look at the image again because it sounds hella familiar. I know I saw it.
Yeah, it was called the Terraformer. So basically, it was all right. So
you said they took it down, so it's not going to be on your page.
Yeah, that shit's gone.
Oh shit! What the hell I'm looking at?
I'm
tripping.
I probably posted a thumbnail on my story. That's why.
Shit. Either way,
it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. Nah, but
I'm over here really looking at it.
Nah,
like,
so they had took that down because it was like because of offensive language. Something like that, but well, I don't know. Instead of offensive language, then they put me on the strike. Then they put me on the post ban for a week. So I caught two vids getting taken down within like a span of 5 hours.
So if you get a third strike, you got to start your YouTube all over again.
It's basically first strike. When I looked this shit up, bro, I kid you not. When I saw how long the strike lasts, they say the strike lasts for 3 months.
Why does it last so long?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, weeks, yes, but 3 months, that's like...
The strike has to stay on your shit for like 3 months, and then it goes away.
But what if that was literally your only income?
Oh yeah.
Like you see what
if that was people's only income and they get a strike like that, then...
Because, like, I feel like...
I mean, they can still make money off other videos, I believe.
Well, if that's the case, then yeah. But the only reason why I say that, because, like, I know a lot of people like, YouTube really is...
I don't know.
That's their shit. That's where they really get their bread.
And you know what the crazy thing was, too? So, you remember how Belize got terminated that week? That's the week he got terminated. So I don't know what they was doing or who they was targeting about. I was like, bro, on Black History Month is crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got a funny story for you after we finish this topic.
Bro, that shit was I was just sitting there. Bro, I kid you not, I looked at my computer and all I was thinking, in the arms of an...
First of all,
that was like in my mind. I was sitting there like, I'm like, damn, I can't do shit.
Yo, it was like unintentional, racially motivated on Black History Month to ban a black man video.
Bro, I'll sit there. I posted on my story as I see y'all in the week.
That was racially motivated. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I know it was. That's why I even said that myself.
And you coming up like you got 1K views. You about to hit.
I'm about to hit 1K views. I'm about to hit 1K. So I'm sitting there like.
And now you got 2 strikes.
I got 1.
Or 1 strike.
One strike. They gave me the warning. Then it's a strike. But
so,
I don't know how the fuck I don't know how the fuck these strikes work.
So
this is new. This is new to me.
Basically, still do you, but you gotta tread lightly in a way.
Yeah, that's why I said in my last video I had to make a Patreon. I wasn't supposed to make a Patreon until like way later on if I really needed to.
Shit, I heard Patreons be making that shit too.
Patreon be making that money, but I haven't done shit.
But what's that other shit where you play video games? Oh, Twitch.
Twitch be banning people for anything.
Why?
Not like
I'm not even gonna say why.
I'm not even gonna say like anything like I'm dragging it. They ban COD like I don't know like twice, 3 times. I don't know how many times, but they banned him more than once
I ain't gonna
for
lie.
some other shit. But then there's people live streaming on some crazy barbaric shit. And Twitch is like, oh, I ain't see shit. What the fuck? Huh? Nope.
You can't get paid from Instagram lives, can you?
No, I think you get paid for reals though.
I know you get paid for reels, but if you could get paid from Instagram lives, oh my god,
I
I'll be
would
going
not-
live every day.
I'm not going live. I don't like doing live.
I did it one time.
I only went
realized I
live
ain't
with
really got that
somebody
much
else
friends.
like one time.
I did live one time when I was in high school. Then I realized I really don't have no friends like that. So
Bro, live is just, I don't know. It's sometimes going live on social media is just too much politics. And then you see, because all it takes is one person you don't like showing up in your live, and it's just like, bro, it's a war. It's a war.
honestly, the reason why I don't like lives because I went on live like not too long ago with my dad, and then with
I don't even go on live with my damn parents.
Listen, the reason why currently my dad is locked up. I don't know how he got a phone. Don't ask me no questions. I don't know nothing about it. But I went on live with him.
It's on Instagram. I thought that was the funniest shit ever.
Yo, because I'm like, how you going? I'm like, yo, y'all really do got too much freedom in jail. I don't know how y'all
Bro, they
doing
be in
this,
jail making TikToks.
but y'all got too much freedom. But I ain't no disrespect though.
No
to my
disrespect
pops.
though, but y'all be having.
But
They
y'all
be
have
going
too much freedom.
They
for
be
no
going
reason.
They be having TikTok jails. They be going live on TikTok and jail.
Yeah, it's like
You
I
know,
don't know
jail
how.
TikToks.
And then I went on live with this rap lead that I'm with, and I always get like I look ugly as hell because for one, it's always like the lighting is never on point. They always catch me lagging when my haircut ain't right and shit. So it's like now I got a haircut. If I went live
I need
with
a
this haircut, I'd be like, you feel me? I'm cool. But
Hey, don't say you feeling yourself. I don't want your girl coming down here trying to fight both of us.
why she gonna pay both of us? I'm
Cause you out here posting yourself with a haircut. That's what you know. That's the thing. They'll be like, oh, that's the thing. You get a haircut and then they think, oh, you want to be seen or some shit.
oh no.
Well, I can't.
I had to think about it. I'm like, yo, do I do that? I had to really think about it. Like, I had to be honest with myself.
I mean, I don't do it as much. I don't do it as much as I used to.
I know I do it. Like, I
don't do it as much as I used to.
When I get a haircut, I FaceTime her instantly. Because I already know she finna fall in love in like a heartbeat. Because I'm like that. That's the only kind of moment you're going to get out of me. It's because I'm like that.
Even do that. Must be nice. I can't do that. I'm going on Instagram. But then again, I get those comments, those replies, be like, who you trying to look good for?
I'm like, why can't I just look good for myself?
Exactly.
I just need a haircut. Actually, I'm following the tradition of getting my haircut every 2 weeks now. Because when I don't,
I can't even do that every 2 weeks though.
I'm trying.
And my barber kind of watches my video, but shout out to you, bro. But I don't be. He knows that I don't be doing that.
Only reason why I'm trying, because like if I don't get it, like okay, boom, payday comes.
I try every month.
And I have like a little extra money on the side. Like my hair grows back like really fast. So by the time that 3rd week hit, like alright, boom. Matter of fact, let me break it down more simpler. So boom, I get my haircut. Got my haircut last week. Got my haircut. Scrolling back now, of course. You know how that goes. Now if I get it next week, it just pretty much like a shape up, just sharpens it up. But if I don't get it next week, then it's gonna grow a little bit more. Then that next week, if let's say hypothetically I run out of money because of life situation,
life is hard.
then I gotta wait another week until I get paid, and then I'll be looking crazy, and then that's other stuff like stuff really do.
You can really wear a do-rag though and just hide the fact.
Actually, I'm trying to get back to my ways. I didn't do a good job this week so far because I put on my do-rag, didn't brush or nothing like that. My problem is, as soon as I get a haircut, I don't brush my hair for like 3 days because I know it's going to stay fresh. I'm not lying to you. When the day I get my haircut, I don't brush my hair. I wash it, to get all the extra stuff out the way. But when I go to work, don't brush my hair because I know it still look good. The next day, still don't do it. The next day, I still don't do it. I don't start brushing my hair until it starts really growing, which I need to stop doing completely because it's like you gotta stay up, period. So
yeah, I try to.
Yeah,
I know. I say I be getting a haircut. I try to get a haircut every month, but there's been times I mean, everybody see me would not go with it and go beyond a month without a haircut.
But why a month? That seems kind of long.
It do, but in my defense, no. But in my defense, is like I don't. I mean, as much as you see me go out, I don't really go out on some. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Now, okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, because like I really, it's like what I was like. Okay, I'm only going to work, and the gym or some shit like that. If I'm not having to go outside to do a video or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's
probably the only two places I'm going. But if it's like if I gotta go to like some formal event, like say if I have to go to a wedding, then I have to. Yeah, that's just a must.
I feel like it's a must as well. Like, if you're going somewhere where you know you're gonna be in front of a whole bunch of people. I'm not even just talking about work-wise, because I work at a warehouse, so naturally I don't care how I look in the warehouse. It's a warehouse job. Like, people be looking crazy.
You already know my warehouse story.
Right, so I don't really care about warehouses. But like you said, if I'm going to a wedding, a cookout, or whatever like that, it's not only am I in front of family, but I'm in front of family, and they bringing their friends and all
and stuff like that.
So I'm like, all right, boom, let me get myself right, and at least if I don't do that, then
I try. Yeah, I try, but it's like I'm trying to get out of that bad habit of going beyond. That was a bad habit for me for the last 2 years.
Yeah, I got so every 2 weeks I'm gonna get my haircut. If I don't get it that second week, then I just gotta repeat it, and I got to brush my hair for the first 3 days and on, and not just brush my hair as soon as the 4th day hit. Like,
I had my way. I'm not gonna say I was waving back in the day, but I had had some waves that even if I didn't brush my hair, like when I was in middle school.
See, that's the thing. I had waves, but I just couldn't. Like, either if I put on the do-rag, I got hot and I took it off.
Or it just falls off when I fell asleep.
Yes, it falls off. I'm like, yo, how come everybody do-rag stays on all day, but mine can't stay on for 10 minutes?
And I had that struggle. I had that struggle too when I started getting my hair braided. Yeah. I figured out a trick to do it. I just tie it and I just tuck in the back part.
Oh yeah. I tried to do that, the whole New York shape with the flat on the top.
Oh no, I'm talking about like tucking it in.
Oh no,
not like putting a flat over my head.
I was talking about me. Like, I was trying to do that. I was like, let me see how this look. And it would not stay on. I kept falling off.
It depends on the do-rag, because I got a collection of Bow Wow do-rags.
I do too.
Don't flame me. Don't flame me.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Them
shits was for the cheap.
Comfortable.
That shit was for the cheap and the comfortable. I will take what I can get and what can I afford.
First of all, everybody, I ain't gonna lie. Bow Wow, sometimes yes, he could be corny, but the disrespect has got to stop, because when that nigga was out and you was little, you wanted to be that nigga. You wanted the do-rag, you wanted the jersey, you wanted all that. I'm not afraid to admit, as a kid, I wanted to be like that nigga. I don't care what nobody say. You can flame me all you want. Bow Wow was that nigga when we was kids. He ain't that nigga now, because of course he older and we all older and shit like that. But the Bow Wow disrespect has got to stop when it comes to his music and his influence. Because y'all, whether y'all like it or not, y'all wanted to be like that nigga. So, you feel me?
Bro,
I tried to get that out the way.
Oh my, speaking of that, I remember this funny story about, they mentioned like a Bow Wow do-rag. So there was this, I forgot, it was a Summer Walker song. And then someone sent me the lyrics talking about you and this damn Bow Wow do-rag. Whatever the fuck it was. And someone sent, I forgot who said it. And someone literally specifically screenshotted that part of the lyrics and sent it to me. I was like, what the fuck did I do?
You was being targeted?
I felt targeted.
I ain't gonna lie, you get targeted a lot. What you be doing?
I don't be doing nothing, man.
I feel like people who say don't do nothing, but they be doing something.
I mean, when was the last time I did a story? When was the last time I did a story time? I think I did a story time like last month.
Oh yeah, in the car with that bad experience. Crazy thing is,
he knew this. He
already knew the story, so
I was the first to tell it.
Liked it. I didn't even have to watch it because I already knew it. But
I was the first. He was the first one to know.
Teeth is crazy.
He was the first one. Him and Devon were like the first two people to know.
Yeah, Teeth is crazy.
I was like, you know what the crazy thing was? When I made that story time, I was like, bro, this is way too fresh for me to still talk about it. I still did it anyway.
Yeah. It's stories like that where it's like, you can tell a million people, but it's still funny.
I was kind of mad.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be mad, but it would still be like, dang, like for my first time doing something, it kind of wasn't it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also try to be like, you know what did I do wrong? And I be thinking about it, I'm like, I ain't do nothing wrong.
I didn't even get the fuck.
I ain't do nothing wrong. It's just
I was hurt.
It was just weird. It was just weird.
Some part of me in my inside it still hurt. On the inside, I'm saying,
so
it still hurts. It still hurts, man.
It's okay. Everybody got their days. Prayfully, for her, it don't happen again.
Oh no! I remember I said she was gone. She's out of there.
Well, I was talking about for whoever else she with. Hopefully, I didn't knock out the light. Hopefully, whoever she with, it don't happen to him.
If she do better on the next man, would that kind of make you feel away?
I ain't gonna hold you. Yes and no. Yes, because it's like, dang, like you did good for him, but you didn't do good for me. But at the same time, I would say no, because at the end of the day, like I said,
you learn from your mistakes.
Huh?
I said you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. You learn like I said, everybody ain't gonna be perfection at everything, sexually or non-sexually. You're not gonna be perfect. So whatever you did, and you was just like, dang, like for my first time doing whatever, I kind of sucked at it. Mm-hmm. Just build back up and feel me. Whether it's that person or the next person, just do better.
I want to say like I mean from the story times it may look like I was doing shit that I was just like, okay, maybe you shouldn't have done that.
Right.
But honestly, it's just like when I mind my business, I get bothered. Like,
that's a shame.
It really is shameful. Like I'll take. Like I'm not
you
gonna
mind your own business and you still get flamed up. That's crazy.
Like all right. So like Valentine's Day, right?
Oh God, I don't know where this gonna go. So you said Valentine's Day. No.
So, I want to. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but I'm just gonna like basically sum it up. So, I would have had a Valentine if I didn't have to work that weekend, right? So I had to, and mind you, I feel like if I communicate it and people still don't get it, that's just like you're being an airhead.
Airhead is crazy.
Like you being an airhead. If I tell you like, look, we can't do this. Maybe we can do this another time. That doesn't still give you the fact that you still get mad at me saying, oh, you still didn't wish me happy Valentine's Day. I'm not obligated to say shit. I'm not obligated to say shit.
You're really not. First of all, Valentine's Day is just
a regular freaking day.
It's a regular day.
It was a Tuesday.
It's a regular day. Like
I didn't even say Happy Valentine's Day to my mom till like way later in the day.
Yeah, like me, like look, this is me personally, right? And I told my wifey this. She was like
she made you those I still gotta ask you to be my Valentine even though we together type shit.
Yeah, but like she was saying in a joke way, she wasn't serious. But I'm like, yeah, you already know you my Valentine. We've been together for going on 6 years now. You already know the deal.
Damn, it's been that long?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't even make it past a year.
A lot of people can't. A lot of people can't. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I don't even know if I made it even to a year. That's sad.
I feel like if you've made it to 8 months or 6 months, you can make it to a year.
You
for
can.
Sure. But if you only been with a person for like 2 to 3 months, then yeah, he ain't gonna be successful. That's a lot of soul searching for. I feel like 2 to 3 months is crazy. I feel like when you first
because it's like it's not even like I don't know. It's like you don't have relationship problems, but I do, and I don't have nobody.
Oh, trust me, I definitely have. Every relationship gonna have a problem.
I get that.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I had to count my flaws, I got a good solid 5 flaws that I have. I'm still trying to work on. My first one is my nonchalant attitude. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will show you I don't care in a heartbeat, and I need to stop doing that. Now she knows. Like I said, we have talked about this all the time.
I get it.
Cause I be
at least you can effectively communicate that. Not a lot of people doing that shit for real. That's why there's been these whole gender war debates for like the past probably even for a year's long, damn near.
Yeah, the thing is, it's hard to knock the nonchalant attitude because I've been doing it since forever. Like
I do it too.
Teachers, homies, homegirls, like
I do it too sometimes.
If it's dumb to me, I'm gonna show you that it's dumb to me. But I need to stop that because everybody, and like what's serious to you might not be serious to me, but I need to understand it from your point of view. Like
I do it too. I do it too to a degree, and stuff like that. I try to be understanding, but it's just like at a certain point, it's like if you start like start doing shit just to try to do whatever the fuck your whole goal is, it's just like okay, I don't care no more.
Right. Now, if you try to do it on purpose, I'm not knocking it. I'm going to definitely show you I don't care. If you do it on purpose. I ain't gonna, I feel like if you do something blatantly, like, disrespectful, or you say something out your mouth that you definitely meant, and you try to clear it up, I'm going to really show you, like, all right, now I'm about to show you this nonchalant. I'm about to show you this attitude, because now you being an asshole. Like, it wasn't one of those things where, like, you really feel passionate about something and I gotta check myself like, alright, it's dumb to me but it's serious to you. But if you said something out your mouth, I'm gonna look at you with that blank face like, oh, you apologize? Alright, cool. You feel me?
That's the thing. I just be, cause it's like with that Valentine's Day situation, it's just like Shorty was like, it's like, okay, I'm not one of these other, it's like, oh, I'm not one of these other bitches out here. I'm like, I don't care. It's just like in my mind, it's like, why are you telling me this? I don't care.
And then
I'm like,
it's like you gotta check yourself because it's like, dang, like, alright, she might really feel some type of way about it. And
yeah, but it's just like,
but at the same time,
but it's just like,
if you're not my girl, it's like, why should I care? But
no, but it's like, but it's not even the fact that you're not my girl. If you're coming at me sideways, it's like, why am I obligated to respond to that?
Oh yeah, for sure. See. This is what I mean by when we vlog, we don't plan none of these conversations. It just flows.
Yeah.
Also, we just gonna go with the flow.
Yeah.
So you gonna definitely hear some. Did we drop gems at all in these past 2 videos? I don't know. We dropped
a gem in the first one.
What did we say?
I think this is something about porn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the 3 rules.
The 3 rules.
It's 3 rules.
The 3 rules.
Yeah.
For y'all horny motherfuckers that wanted to go.
For ones that's new, I'm telling you this right now. It's 3 rules. For one, when your parent leave the house, don't just instantly go straight to it. Wait at least 2 to 3 minutes. Because you never know. Your mom might forget her purse, her keys or whatever. Your sister might, your cousin, like whoever lives with you at the moment. Wait 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure everything is set and go. Then handle your business. Wash your hands, please. That is filthy. Don't ever put your hands on the refrigerator after you just finish doing whatever you do. Wash your hands at least twice.
That goes for girls and boys.
Especially girls. Especially girls. Wash your hands, bro. And last but not least, what was the last one?
Shit, I forgot.
Damn. It was one more. It was one more.
Cause we was getting way too deep.
Oh! Erase your history.
Yes, clear your search history.
Make sure everything.
Incognito.
Make sure everything is clear. Like
boop.
Like we all know what that. As soon as you type in P, and something pops up, we already know what you doing.
Yeah.
So make sure all that is cleared out. I just want to revisit that because I feel like those were the rules.
I think that was the gem we did drop. I think was it another? There was another one we said.
That's sad. That's a gem that we dropped. That's sad. that's a horny gem.
Niggas is freaks, so hey, you get what you get.
First of all, I'm putting. If we had to rate the whole friend group, me, you, Shy, and Devon, Shy and Devon is right here. I ain't gonna hold you.
On what aspect are you talking about?
Just this freakiness all together. The shit that Devon say, I don't know what he do, and I don't want to know, but he up here. Shy is like right here. Because you don't speak about it, I'm gonna put you under me. Because you don't speak about it. I don't speak about it either, but I'm just gonna assume. But those 2 right there, I just be like, look, y'all can tell me the stories all day, but I don't want.
I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm not gonna sit up here and act like you're not wrong.
Right, like I'm not.
I know, but you're definitely right about those 2. They out here. They just up there.
They levels is crazy, and it's certain stuff you just gotta just keep on the inside. Like, it's certain stuff you just can't say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. And then this is like, you know, there is like, I don't even want to tell you my side of the freak stuff that happened to me. I'm just gonna keep that to myself because if I tell y'all, y'all gonna look at me.
Now y'all definitely gonna look at me different. That's why I'm like,
can't do it.
I might as well just be quiet. Because
I might as well be quiet.
Because I know for
you know what they say?
fact,
I'm gonna silently agree.
Yes, and then Devon now it's getting to the point. Devon, he can't even drink out of any of my.
I wouldn't trust that man with my drink.
He can't smoke out of any of my, like, he not smoke. He can't.
I don't smoke anyway.
Right, like I'm not smoking. No, I don't smoke like that. But if I do, it ain't gonna be with him. It gotta be separate papers.
Separate blunts, all
whatever he uses, it has to be separate. He be like, "Here, Kev." I'm like, "Where did this come from?"
We all know where you was at.
Right, like where you like if he say he was like at the shorty house, I'm gonna definitely be like, I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I get to the crib.
I wouldn't even want to share.
Shout out to Devon though, cause he ain't here and we talking shit about him. We love him.
He knows this stuff.
We love Devon. He's
that's my boy.
He's like the
that's
little big brother that we all want and we just stuck with.
Yeah. That's my boy, but he knows that we're not gonna share nothing off of him.
Yeah.
Not even nothing. Not nothing. I can't. I don't know. I feel like if me and him ever go on like a 2-man, he's probably I don't know who's got. I'm not saying he's gonna mess it up, but he's just I don't know. He's just gonna. I don't know. I'm just gonna hear something and he's just gonna do some shit, and I'm just like, oh man.
You might be successful.
It might be a successful 2-man.
I'm not even gonna say might, cause I ain't gonna down my man like that.
No, it's gonna be successful.
I don't know what my man be doing outside, but the way he was showing me his phone, I'm like, whatever his secret is.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen him bag. I seen him bag, and I seen him personally. Like I can vouch for him. So I remember we went to a club that took like 2 hours to get in. It was. I remember recording it too before when we got it, but they opened the second spot, so we got the second spot for free on some shit. So we went in, and Devon had ordered some drinks, and he saw this girl. I ain't gonna lie, she was thinking shit.
Right.
She was thinking shit and looking good, right? And he bagged. I was like, oh wow. If he watches this video, he's gonna know who exactly I'm talking about.
Not a man for bagging whatever they bag. Congratulations, Devon. Devon is the type of nigga that will.
Alright, you know what the funny thing is, and I can be thinking about this too sometimes, right? Say like if we out and I see a girl and y'all be on some shit like go bag her, right? And I'll be chilling. I was like, bro, because sometimes it be niggas be boosting each other's egos, and then we get shot down with a fucking AK and some shit like when she says no.
Oh yeah. Or they be like, fuck that bitch. She wasn't nothing anyway. That's how you know a nigga hurt when he got shot down. He like fuck that, and like he's like
nah, it's cool. Yeah, it's like yeah, he's sick.
He didn't see the first time. She's like, man, her toes wasn't done anyway. Fuck that bitch. It's like
her toes though.
It's like you know like I don't know why, but it's something about.
But why is that the first thing you said?
That's what I'm saying. Like for some reason, it's certain niggas like they be like if her nails like she don't keep herself together, then like I don't know. It's some type of secret that they have, or they be like that's not done, or her hair fucked up, or her teeth crooked. It's like yo, you wasn't saying
your makeup,
none of that.
Your makeup ass or some shit.
Right, like you wasn't saying none of that when you first met her, but as soon as she turned you down, now all of a sudden all these flaws just start popping up. It's like yo, don't get
like
it happens. Yeah. You're gonna get turned down.
It happens. I get turned down. Probably got turned down.
Yeah.
Everyone got turned down.
Everybody got their days. You feel me? You ain't gonna win them all.
Yeah. But I remember like there'd be a couple of times, even probably like a couple of niggas in high school was doing that shit, trying to be like, yo, go talk. I'm like, nah, cause I know how y'all try to amp someone up. They be like, yeah, go try to bag her.
Don't talk to her.
Yeah, I don't know, and then it happens, and then.
And then they try to throw you like a fake alley-oop.
Like that's a lot. Like yo, my man's trying to talk to you. Why he trying to talk to me or something? I was like, all right, now you playing with me.
First of all, that's not even a lie. That's just.
That's an assist.
I feel like that's a. How can I say this? Because I don't want to disrespect nobody. The only reason why I feel like it's hella disrespectful because I'm like, look, if we hypothetically before I met my girl and all that, we are in the club and I see somebody and I'm like, and y'all like, oh yeah, go talk to her. Like I'm gonna talk to her, but I gotta figure out a way to approach it because
you can't just say anything.
Yeah, every female's different. Some females are the chase you type. Some females they might have a bad day, so you gotta really read the temperature first before you.
That's why I always say check the temperature before you just go straight in.
Yeah, like check the temperature first before you really like go straight in.
I can't do go straight in like try to rizzle up on some shit.
Right. Like oh yeah, what's your name? Blah 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 blah. Because like I said, she might have a bad day, so you probably gotta ease into it. So if you be like, all right, hold on, I'll be right back. And you be like, hey yo, my man trying to talk to you. It's like yo, like I just told you I'm trying to.
Let me think. Let me critique.
Let me see what she on first. Like you feel me? Like when I met her, I had to see. Like look, mind you, we texted on Instagram, so it wasn't like no face to face type thing. But even when I first met her in real life, I had to check the temperature first. I couldn't just go straight in like, all right, boom, what's your name? What's your sign? You feel me?
I don't like when people ask
that.
about signs though.
I hate it.
I hate that.
First of all. What's your sign? Hypothetically, this what's your sign?
I already said my sign before. I'm a Taurus.
All right, so what is one thing that they always say a Taurus do? Like, what's the good and the bad thing?
The bad thing is they say probably the stubborn part.
Stubborn? Are you really stubborn?
I'm not gonna lie. It depends. Sometimes I don't listen. Sometimes I gotta fall down and hit my ankle on the scooter just to tell myself don't hit myself on the ankle on the scooter. All
right, boom. So you said you sound right. I'm a Cancer. So you already know what they say about Cancers. We
toxic.
Yo, I don't know where the toxic part came from. I really don't know.
I heard the toxic.
I never heard the toxic part before, so that's why I was like, I don't know where
I've heard they
from,
said something toxic. They say something toxic about every sign though.
Yeah, but there was like we sensitive and we get mad easy. Funny thing is, you and Devon can vouch. I'm very level headed. I don't get mad as often. Now
you
feel me?
Nah.
But it's just
I think out of any three of us who would like get like hot headed, probably be me.
Right, but
that's probably me though.
Right, but
you're calm. Devon, I don't ever see. Actually,
Devon, I know for a fact that Devon can get mad, but it's just like I feel like Devon's one of them niggas where
you gotta push him to a point to get mad.
I feel like he's easy, but he's not easy. It's like it really just depends. Like a step on your shoe type shit. That's not like Devon ain't gonna. I feel like Devon ain't gonna trip on no shit like that. Cause he's just like, damn, he ain't apologize, but fuck it. But if you in his face talking shit, then you gonna get Devon. You feel me?
I ain't gonna
same way with everybody. It may not
since like some people who met me may not like see me as like being a hothead, but it's like, bro, I'm really like, I'll be really in the back of my head. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I will slap the fuck out of somebody.
But the thing is, I like here's what I had to stop personally doing. I had to stop wanting something to pop off. Like I go out with like my family and shit like that.
And you just be in the cut waiting?
Yeah, I be in the cut. Like I low key be waiting. I be having my fist balled up and I be looking like
you one of those niggas at the parties that be like, in the back just ready to start some shit.
Actually, matter of fact, nah. When I'm at parties with people like if you invite me somewhere and it's just random people, I'm in the corner. I gotta see how the crowd is first because I don't want to get loose and start turning up and next thing you know somebody stealing out my damn pockets and shit,
or they try to start some shit with you.
Or you feel me? So I gotta look at it first. But the saying that to say is like, boom, I'm a Cancer, but half the stuff that you say Cancers do, I'm not like. I'm very level headed. I used to be very sensitive, but I feel like the older, like I'm not even that old, I'm only 22, but the older I get, the more I'm just like, stuff like that don't bother me no more. And then plus, known to that, they really are giving football numbers in jail for the littlest shit ever. So I know how strong I am, but I don't know how strong I could get if you get me all the way there. So ain't no telling what my hands on my strength can do. And I ain't got time to be sitting in no jail over some shit.
I don't got time to be sitting in jail. I don't be having time sitting in jail either, but it's just like,
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like at the same time.
Especially like in recent things for me is just like, you know, sometimes I feel like sometimes I get irritated with shit that I shouldn't really be getting irritated about.
Yeah. Sometimes I slip into it. I ain't gonna lie.
I think I slipped into it. I slipped into it twice within the past 2 weeks, and it's just like,
yeah, I slip into it. I be in my room, and I be thinking about it for like a cool 10 to 15 minutes, and then that's when my subconscious mind just be like, yo, why you mad? And then I really think about it. I'm like,
my subconscious be like, why'd you let that slide?
Now that. It's
that be deep. I was like, why would you let that slide?
I feel like it's such it's like a
angel and the devil.
Yeah, like it really is like the left side. That's your evil side. Like, yo, knock this motherfucker head off. Like, he just said something foul to you. But the right side is like, yo, like he said something about your shoes, but your shoes look better than his. So why you getting mad? Yeah. So it's like one of those things. So it's like. It's like, all right, boom. Yeah, my shoes did look better than his. And then I got a haircut and he didn't. Then I'll be thinking about shit. I'll be like, man, fuck that nigga. He ain't on nothing. Like, he ain't saying nothing disrespectful.
That's why I gotta think, like, you know what I'm saying, nobody is
he ain't on shit. You feel me?
But
Cause you got niggas that bark and don't do nothing about it.
Exactly.
So it's like he ain't on shit.
That sign stuff, I don't get into it. Every time I get that question, I just like, oh my god. I start shaking my head. I was like, yeah, this is probably gonna be our last time saying anything to you.
Oh yeah, or they be like, yeah, cause you are very. I'm like, okay.
I'm about to start. Like I said, I keep telling people, I'm about to tell them I'm a stop sign. Don't try me, please.
Yeah, cause like you can't base a character off the sign. The sign is just what it is.
People be,
like I said,
bro, I swear, I kid you not. The way people praise about signs. It's like
like a little scary. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like hood niggas gang banging.
Yeah, it's like yo, where you from type shit, or what's your sign?
Like what hood you from? Like why?
I'm a Gemini. Oh, I can't mess with y'all. Y'all get such and such. It's like, yo, you don't even know me. That's just my sign. I can't help the fact when I was born. You feel me? Like, I was watching this video, recipes to my nigga Kevin Samuels. Like at first I didn't like the nigga, but as I watched some of his videos, I was like, all right, boom. Some of the stuff I agree with.
You know, half of the stuff was clickbait because you know that's what they got the people talking.
Hell yeah.
But I think personally, I think all that alpha male and beta male stuff is stupid.
Yeah, like I said, some stuff I agree with and some stuff I didn't agree with. But saying that to say is like this girl's like, she said, I don't know what sign it was. I don't know if it was an Aries or what, but she was like, or a Sagittarius. It was some sign like that. Mm-hmm. She was like, I'm such and such, so I'm just naturally a good person. And then the nigga was like,
what the fuck does that mean?
He basically was like, yo, y'all need to stop with this whole I'm a such and such, I'm naturally like that bullshit. Like, no. Like I said, I am a Cancer. We naturally are, quote unquote, sensitive, or we get mad easy and blah, blah, blah. Every Cancer is not like that, because I got an aunt, she's sensitive. My godmom is sensitive sometimes. But my goddad and me are literally the same. We don't trip unless we have to trip. So, yes, some Cancers are, some Cancers aren't. You just gotta, if you figure me out, see if I'm realistic or not.
But that goes to say this, right? No matter what sign you are, I don't care. If you're a piece of shit of a person, you're still a piece of shit of a person.
Yeah, it don't matter your sign. Like, you got attitude problem, you got attitude problem.
Yeah, like don't make it like in a whole aesthetic just to be an asshole. People really make that a thing.
Yeah, like
I don't get that.
I'm a Gemini, so I'm an asshole naturally. It's like, no, you're an asshole because you're an asshole.
Like,
get your life together.
Like, people are not gonna be around you just because of your sign and you want to act out. And no, that's just.
Yeah, like especially them rude ones, like the real rude ones, like the rude ones. What I mean by that is like the ones that be like, they be looking at you with the stink face, like when you be like, oh, excuse me, and they be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm a such and such. I'd be like,
what are you talking about, like an RBF?
What the fuck is an RBF?
Resting bitch face.
Nah, I'm talking about the ones that really do just make that.
Oh,
face.
like be rude as shit.
Yeah, just be mean,
Oh.
and then they be like, "I'm sorry, that's the such and such in me." I'm like, I be so mad.
Oh, I thought you meant like they was talking about they had a resting face.
A resting bitch face. That's just something like because I knew a girl back in California. I was like, yo, why you look so angry? She be like, the funny thing is, I'm chilling. It's just my face. I'm like, all right, well, you can't help it. But the ones that really just be like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? She be like, I'm sorry, that's the Aries in me, or that's the Gemini in me, or that's the Scorpio in me. I'm like, shut up. Just shut up and get away from me, because now you about to make me mad.
It's like they don't even just do it for signs. They don't even just do it for signs too. I've seen it with Caribbean things like my Caribbean flags, skin tone, like you know that whole like light skins are sassy. I'm like, whatever.
Who told you that shit? That's the crazy thing.
But it's like. But I always look at it like, okay, why does one person, no matter who they are, I'm gonna give a fuck about a sign, skin color, whatever race they are, tells you about everyone else who's like probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Like what? Like
that shit weird.
I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. So what else?
Oh no, I meant to tell you, I got a funny story about the whole Black History Month thing, cause
we forgot about that. We shied away from that topic.
Hell yeah, like I said, we was just flowing, we was just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this video is definitely more of
appropriate.
Yeah, you feel me? We ain't on no bullshit. We gonna get on some bullshit later, but for the first half, we gonna give y'all a little something serious.
Yeah.
But what happened was, right, it's actually funny. So we at my job, I work at Home Depot. We had this meeting, and in the meeting, there was like a whole bunch of snacks laying around. So I asked the homies and them, I'm like, yo, this for us? They was like, I don't know. I didn't even see the snacks right there. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm about to go get some.
Please, some bitches.
So I grabbed some cheeses, some fruit rollers. I was about to get busy in that shit. I was about to start stuffing my pockets and all. But my supervisor, he a white dude. He was like, no, he was like put that back. That's for somebody else. I was like, I bet. So I put the cheeses back, but I still had
the fruit roll up.
Yeah. He didn't see me take both. I still had the fruit roll up, but I put the cheese back. I was like, alright, my fault, but not all that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna argue with you because he one of those dudes, like he one of those supervisors where like you cool with him, but you don't like him. It's like
you want annoy him.
It's like some days he be on some bullshit and some days he just be chilling. He's like one of them supervisors. So I was like, alright, fuck it. I had the football up in my pocket and shit. I went to go and sat down talking and all. It was this white dude went up, grabbed it, opened it up and everything, and walked back. Yo, all the black people was like, whoa. Like, you feel me? Like, what the hell? Like, you ain't gonna say nothing? All of a sudden, he was like, oh, well, by the time he grabbed it and opened it, it was already too late. I'm like, so if I would have gotten cheese and opened it, it would have been too late. It would have been too late. I was like, yo, fuck you. You know, like, we was on his ass. And then,
that's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
We was on his ass about that shit. It was like, yo, nah, don't hit us with that. It was already too late.
The same
way you was on that computer looking down and you heard us taking it, it's the same way you looked down on your computer and heard him take it.
Y'all didn't pay for it or some shit?
Hell no, we had to pay for it. It was free, but it was for we had this thing called like a VOA, basically like voice of opinion, something crazy like
VOA.
that.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot the term, but basically like voice of opinions about what they could do better in the building. And I should have put that like, man, look, stop racism.
Hey,
stop racism.
It'll work.
Cause y'all know damn well that y'all niggas was wrong for that shit.
It'll work. But other than that, what have I else been on? I mean, y'all seen me go out doing all these studio vids and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I can talk about how I lost my first battle.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Shit, I'll talk about it. I don't care. Like at the end of the day, I already knew when I got.
We was gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
though, too.
I already knew when I got into this battle rap shit, I already knew I was gonna lose one of these days. But
didn't know when though.
Huh?
Didn't know when, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. First of all, they eventually posted your first one, right?
Hell no. There was.
First of all, let me talk. them niggas suck for doing that. I don't give a fuck.
I understood. I'm gonna tell you that story after he's finished his thought. But I understood.
First of all, when I'm a supportive friend, and I went to his first one. Right?
Yeah.
We was all there. We was
Nigga,
deep.
we was deep.
We was deep.
Me, Kasai, Devon, little brother,
Justin,
my girl, my cousin, my uncle, his girl, my sister. I don't want my sister or my girl at the battles, but they came anyway, nigga. We was deep as shit.
We was deep, and bro, we went. We got it. I don't know. I told her, I said I need to use the bathroom, right? And I never paid.
You did have to pay. Niggas started charging him $20. Fuck out of here.
We was like, we had to
pay.
I ain't paid shit there, and this was like a year, almost a year ago, right?
No. It was a year ago. It was last year.
Right? Oh, it was a year ago.
It was last year, yeah.
Yeah, we ain't. I ain't paid shit. I was like, I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I sat with them. I was like, nah, we good.
Right. They ain't ask you for nothing.
They ain't asked me for shit. So when he went, I think you were the first battle, right?
Yep, I was.
That's the funny thing is, like, all the ones at least the two I went to, he was the first one to go at the second one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least two of them, he was like the first one to go. So they dead wrong for not posting the first one. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion,
I'll explain that later.
In my opinion, so he let the other dude went first, and was like, all right. I ain't gonna lie, me personally, Kev violated. He
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my nigga Taliban, but I did violate. For my
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He smoked you. He smoked you.
Mm-hmm.
He smoked you, but go ahead.
No. So alright, so Pete, right? Before I get into the battle that I lost, the reason why they didn't drop the first battle was because they was straight up front with me. They was like, look, you 30 the nigga. It was no way in hell that
which
nigga
they
said,
were not wrong. They were not wrong.
Not 30, but because only one round. But basically, you killed the nigga off the rip. But when we brand you, we want to brand you with somebody that can fight back. Because
they want him to have better comp, but it's like even at the end of the day, I've seen people who actually sweep sweep somebody, whether it's on a video game, battle rap, or something like that.
Yeah.
Where they completely had a bigger event and still post the video.
Right. For sure.
So I don't get why I did not post the video.
Well, I think
I have video evidence on my phone.
Shit, I still got it on my phone.
I got video evidence on my phone.
I be revisiting.
Let me know if y'all want me to post the clip.
Bro, this was really my first.
But that was his real first one, and for him to give that nigga full blitz, I'm like, damn.
Because for those before battle rap, I was already rapping, doing open mic. So performing wise, it's really nothing to me.
Mm.
I could perform, but regardless, I'm not even on no cocky shit. But talent, if you ask anybody in my middle school, my high school, or just niggas that personally know me that been to any of my talent shows or open mics, I could perform. So performing wasn't nothing. Now the bars wise, that I knew for a fact it was gonna be challenging because I'm like, damn. I've been watching.
You had the energy.
I was watching battle rap for a long time. I can't come with no basic shit, so I was proud of myself. Second battle, same shit. Performance, cool.
I think they seen you see. I recorded that one.
Yeah,
they should have seen that video.
Niggas I don't know. Me personally, I could really do both. I could go the conscious route, or I could go that straight gutter route. But I just gotta learn how to. What side to really pick, and because every crowd is different. Everybody don't want to hear that conscious shit I was doing the second battle. Even though I won that battle, shout out to my nigga Leak, but you know the deal. Even though I won that second battle, niggas want to hear that gun bar shit all day every day. So I understand, what I'm saying, it's battle rap, fuck it. So this battle, I'm not.
Mind you, this was in Harlem. I couldn't go to this one. So
yeah.
I had to stay back.
Mind you, first time in New York, loved it. I would definitely go back. I was in Brooklyn.
This man was in my turf.
Yeah, I was in Brooklyn. Shit, pizza was hitting. I was eating pizza that whole time I was there. I swear to God, like the first night I was there, I ate.
This man had called me. He's like, "Where the dollar is at? Where the pizza's at?"
Yes, I was being dead serious. I was walking a lot. I should have bought more comfortable shoes. I was walking Air Forces to try not to crease them, and I didn't crease them. So you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of myself. But saying that to say, like, you know, New York, I loved everything. Now, as far as the Battle Rap League, I'm not gonna say their name because, like I said, I'm still cool with the owner, stuff like that. He ain't do nothing wrong. But what I know is with these leagues is their timing is very
off.
It's I'm being transparent, like you know what I'm saying.
Well, everybody, you know, things happen.
It's very professional. So what I mean by that is, it's just like, all right, if I'm running something, or if I'm running a battle rap league and shit like that, or whatever, I want to make sure that whoever I invite out, I'm gonna show them why they should keep fucking with me. Professor, like whether it's their first time battling or whether it's like a Charlie Clips coming, I'm gonna show them like, yo, I everything's laid out, timing, blah blah blah. I'm gonna make him fuck with me more and want other battle rappers to fuck with me because my timing is just is like that. Feel me?
Yeah.
Do everything early. Make sure your battlers get there early. Blah blah blah. So, mind you, we didn't take no Uber. We didn't drive. We took the train. So the battle started. The door opens at 3:30, right? Or 4 o'clock. 3:30, 4 o'clock. No, 3:30. I'm sorry. And but what?
It's always late.
Right. So the doors open at 3:30. Now I just got hit to the fact that somebody said, you know what, battle rap leagues, even though they open up at this time, they really don't start until an hour
later.
After.
Yeah.
So when he said that, I was like, you know what, that makes sense now. Even though they don't. You've been to the first 2 battles, you know.
And they never started on time.
They never started on time. But they still my niggas though. I still fuck with them. But
all love at the end of the day.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, I was like, all right. So I was already expecting to wait. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I asked the guy, I said, yo, you know, can I go get something to eat right quick? Like, you know, is there anywhere close? So he pointed me out to a close place. I went to go get some food and all that. I came back.
They still didn't start.
Nah, they was like, hey, you know, your man is around. So I'm thinking he in New York already. So I'm like, all right, bet. You feel me? Like my heart beating fast. You know, the usual nervousness. But I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do my shit as usual. So time went on. Like 2 hours went on. I'm just sitting there, didn't really hear nothing. You know, people start coming in. Not battle rappers, just people. Like people that
like
wasn't battling. Yeah. Hour go by. Mind you, I was there since 3. The first battle didn't start until 5:50.
That's almost 6 o'clock.
5:50 or it was 6:50. It was something like that. I think it was 5:50 if I'm not mistaken. First battle didn't start till 6:50. I'm sorry, because we didn't leave that bitch until 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So the first battle didn't start till 6:50, and then I'm asking my man like, yo, like what the man at? He was like, man, you know, he said it's a lot of traffic going on and all that. But I thank you for being patient. So I was like, all right, you feel me? I'm a patient person, but at the same time,
it's like you're getting.
I'm trying to get in and out because for one, this is not my area. I'm not from New York. I'm not from. Feel me?
You're not familiar with Harlem.
I'm not familiar with Harlem and shit like that, so I'm just really trying to get in and out. So, first battle went by, 2 hours went by.
That's why I told him, I said, if you really needed anything, you could have called me.
Right. Another hour went by. Then the guy was like, all right, he said he on his way here, and when he gets there, he gonna have a smoke break. It took everything in me to hold my tongue because I'm like, first of all, that nigga ain't gonna just come here
and
take a smoke break after I've been here for fucking 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. That's. I really wanted to say all this, but I was like, okay, bet. So I had to walk outside when girls were behind me. She was like, it's okay, babe. I was like, no, like at the end of the day, it's irritating because for one, it's my first time out here, and y'all.
That really? I wouldn't say that wasn't really your first time out there. Or out there in Harlem, or just.
Yeah, I was talking for his day battle league.
Yeah.
It's my first time out here, and I'm over here thinking it's gonna be something different. Like I'm over here being on time and shit like that, and y'all niggas ain't starting. Or you feel what I'm saying? And then I don't know how far Philly is from New York.
I think no. Cause it might be. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I have not driven from New York to Philly.
Right. So I personally don't know. But at least for me, like of course y'all already know we in Maryland, shit like that. So we had to drive, I believe, 2 hours and some change. So I felt like this is my thinking, right? If you going somewhere that's far, get there the night before, get your hotel and shit like that. So when that's what
I always say. If you're gonna at least go into travel, at least for some shit like that.
Yeah.
Cause
go the night before.
Yeah, at least if you really want to be extra precise, leave 2 days early.
Hell yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? Like I was out there the night before. We got drinks. We was having fun. Me and my girl, my cousins and all that. Preparing for my battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm already there. So knowing that, you know, I guess shout out to the guy because the nigga can spit. I'm not dissing the nigga at all. The nigga can spit his ass off. But just saying that to say is just be there on time. So now I'm irritated and my head is just, and now I'm in my head because I'm like, yo, I'm not even excited to battle no more. But I'm trying not to let that affect my performance, my attitude. So finally he gets there, we introduce ourselves like, you know, what's up, bro, blah, 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 blah. I'm still trying to keep a cool head. I went to the stage, you know, Wildcat, Pasadena, California, blah, 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 blah. Had my headphones on. And they was like, yo, Wildcat got this crazy look in his eye. He ain't saying nothing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to wild out because y'all taking too long and y'all still taking long. Like the nigga was smoking and everything. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get through this battle. I'm trying to dip because, like I said, there's a lot of people in here. I'm on guard. I'm still looking around, make sure nobody on no bullshit. You feel me? And mind you, that day I saw like five drug addicts in one day. I never seen that. I don't go nowhere.
That would have been regular. I'm not gonna say that would have been regular for me, but
it's a regular day for everybody else. But for somebody,
it's a regular day for everybody else.
But for somebody who don't travel, because I stay in my lane, you feel me? I'm really just trying to get back. So
oh boy.
The guy starts spitting.
Oh boy, you would have hate like those random drug addicts. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I saw.
No, I'm talking about having random outbursts and just in public.
Oh my god.
You would have hate that.
I would have hated
if you was like a little weary about those 5 drug addicts in the train station, you would have been
one man had a scar on his eye and everything. Nigga was going through it.
you would have hated those random outburst moments. Cause I remember I was with my parents. We was in Manhattan, and I had to spend time with my dad. Random drug addict was like, I'm tired of all this shit. We all looked at him like, oh, okay. And he's just having an episode, and we just all talking to each other. Me and my mom and my dad.
Right.
So you would have hated that shit for real.
I would have hated that. So the guy goes. Like I said, if he's doing this shit, he comfortable. Like performance was lit and all that. You know, he's a really good rapper. Like definitely shout out to that nigga. And then
I'll watch that shit for sure.
Yeah. Then he did something faulty, but I'm not gonna speak on it on YouTube because I ain't gonna disrespect his character, even though y'all know who I'm talking about. He probably won't ever see this, but
if he does,
If he does, then you know I'm not gonna disrespect his character. But he did something battle rap wise that you're not supposed to do. But saying that to say is, he went. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going. Now, lyric. I ain't gonna hold you. Lyrics wise, this, like I said, no cocky shit. I feel like mine was better because I've been doing this before. But performance wise, the irritation got me because my performance wasn't how I performed the first 2 battles. And not only that, like the mic, the headset was kind of small, so
it's squeezing the shit out of your head.
It didn't squeeze out. It didn't squeeze out my head. But when I started rapping, it was like it sounded like I thought I was either going too fast or behind the beat. Yeah.
Oh, the beat per measure was getting
Yeah, because it was starting to get to me. So I was like, I came a long way just to dun and then. And then as I'm spitting, I'm like, wait, I can't hear myself. I feel like I'm talking how I'm talking right now. Like I don't hear the mic, and then as I'm rapping, I'm like, yo, I don't hear the beat either. So I'm trying to, cause this is my first time battling on beat. Like battling acapella, you feel me?
That's acapella. You could just do it.
That's your own pace, but on beat, you gotta be low key precise with it and stuff like that.
Flow with the beat. So
it's like I can't hear the beat and I can't hear myself. So I'm trying to get myself together. So I was too hyped. Then because of me being too hyped, I ran out of breath early. And I usually don't do that. I don't do that at all, actually. But since I did that, I'm like, shit. All right, boom. Let me get it back. And then now that I calmed down, now my energy's down, and I still can't. And I'm still trying to phantom the mic and the beat. So performance wise, he got that off the rip. Like that's why Monster was like, yo, you still did great. You still did a great job. You're doing better and blah blah blah. They was like, stop being so hard on yourself. I'm like, yo, the reason why I'm hard on myself because for one, I already knew I was gonna lose, but my first time being out here, like, you feel me? And then, you feel me? Then as I'm looking at the comments, I
read them too.
I wasn't upset, but it was just like, you know what?
That's people's opinions though.
You're gonna lose. Feel me? Shit ain't always gonna be a 1-0 or 30. I'm gonna get my ass whooped sometimes. So when I read those comments,
I'd be surprised if you was going on a streak and you didn't lose one battle.
Shit,
personally,
I was on streak.
No hating shit. No hating shit.
Yeah.
No hating shit. I'll be surprised if you was like, you know what I'm saying, you was going on a sweep like that. With some like Floyd Mayweather shit.
Right, like you know what I'm saying, 50-0, and then I lose one battle. It's like damn, I was about to be 50.
Like you was on a run like the Eagles.
Yeah, hell yeah, for real. So it's like, but other than that, like I said, shout out to the Battle League. I'm not gonna be out there for a while because I got other shit to be doing.
Yeah.
And then plus battling on beat, like it was I really just wanted to try it to see how I like it. If I had to, I'll do it again just to give it another shot. But I don't really like battling on beat. But I'm not going to make that an excuse of why I lost. It's just, like I said, there was a lot going on that day that irritated me as far as timing, the mic and the music, you feel me? So it's just, it is what it is. Shit like that is going to happen. But at the same time, whatever battle that I do go to, I'm going to rip that shit up because I ain't going to take another loss. Next loss I'm gonna take, it better be a nigga that's like right here. But
like you better be top dog.
Better be a top nigga. But if we like right here, I'm gonna make sure I lap your ass. So
talk your shit.
Now that's the cockiness aiming. I'm gonna make sure that your ass ain't walking out that bitch because I'm gonna make sure I burn that shit down. But saying that says, yeah, I took my first loss.
It happens.
Took it to the chin. Feel me? Like shout out to that nigga. Feel me? And all that. All that and all that.
Everybody gotta take their L's and stuff like that. Shit, I took my L when I went to that Find My Match shit.
Oh my god, I watched the video, but I gotta watch it. No, did you released it, right?
The one that I vlogged, the behind the scenes?
Yeah, the one where she grabbed the nigga face. I gotta watch it again. I gotta watch it again.
You know you saw that. I know you did.
That's why I said, I'm like, yo, I've been so disrespected. Like, don't grab my face and then walk away. Like, who are you?
Oh my god, yo.
Like,
but no, you know what the crazy part was? You know what the crazy part was? That wasn't the only person's face she grabbed.
How was she doing that? She
she was doing this. Go crazy. I'm like, yo, oh my god, I saw that. I was like, yo, someone was like, I was like, she geeking. I was like, I know. And I was like, bro, and then shout out to bro who was there, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of them. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like, the nigga liked it too.
It was like, I mean, she grabbed my face. Her hands probably pretty soft or whatever. That's how say that.
I ain't gonna lie, that's probably what it was, but me personally, I wouldn't let that happen to me.
Yeah, like
and you go to another nigga on top of that?
Squeeze my cheek. Like, only person that could touch my face is my grandmother. She don't do that shit. So
I was like, fuck no.
That shit, wow.
I was like, fuck no. Oh my god, yo, I was like, yo, they was awesome. They was on some shit.
It was awesome.
It was on some shit. And then, I never.
Devon would have had so much fun
if he was there.
If he was there, he would have had so much fun.
I know. That's why I be trying to tell him. But
You fucking up, nigga.
You fucking up, my boy.
You fucking
nah,
up.
but I was there and it was so yo, that shit was so funny. She grabbed the face, right? She grabbed the face, and he was like, all I saw people was like, what the fuck? And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? It was like, bro.
Matter of fact, hold on.
Let's call the nigga.
Let's see. Alright.
We really calling this nigga, bro.
I'm trying to focus. Cause I'm trying to figure out why he just keep not answering the phone.
Bro, yeah, so when she did that, I was like, bro. Then she grabbed another nigga face once they did the smash or pass. But I wasn't in the smash or pass. I watched from the sidelines.
I can't up and grab my face.
So she grabbed another nigga face and all that stuff. I was just like, nah. But I ain't gonna lie. We all know. I ain't gonna say Baltimore women are built different, but they are built different. They are built different.
I got one. She's so nice, but she can be so mean. I got the best of both worlds.
They built. I'm just sitting here like I'm like nah, and then yo so, and they was getting on this one dude because he wasn't black, obviously. He was like I forgot what he was mixed with, but he's definitely not white. So they was just like, someone said something about his Black History Month, so I can't choose him or some shit like that. I was like, nah, that's kind of wild. I was like, bro, I felt bad for the moment. That Devon.
This nigga talking about he on the phone with.
This nigga would rather choose getting ass than be making content right now. I'm fucking sick.
Yo said, oh my god.
Okay, don't show the message.
I ain't gonna show the message. I'm just laughing.
Did he text me?
Shit, probably not.
No, bitch ass. I'll tell you this, man. Yeah. So when I watched that smash or pass, I was just like, nah, and stuff like that. Yo, they was going crazy. Yeah. They mentioned one person about being phony after they did a blind date, and everybody was like, oh shit,
phony.
Like, they ain't talked to them after they did a blind date.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna lie. Would you speaking of blind dates, I got a question. Would you ever, like, if I ever got put on a blind date, would you watch that video?
Hell yeah, I watch that.
Even if it's not on my channel.
Fuck that nigga. I'm recording it. Like, all right, y'all look good. Y'all look cute.
I don't know.
Capturing everything. I'm not missing a beat.
I don't know if I really want to. I be thinking like, damn, I want to go on a blind date, but I'm just be nervous because what if I don't like her? Like looks wise.
I mean, if she don't look good, hold your face together. Like, you know,
I have to.
Like niggas, they took off the blindfold and shit. They be like, oh shit, like if she look cute or she look ugly, she be like, oh hey, how you doing? You feel me? Like let's try to keep the same composure.
I'm trying not to go be mean about that shit though.
Yeah, I mean like,
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely would go on a blind date. I'll do it just to try to see how it goes.
I said, don't tell me that, because me, Devon, and Shah will make sure you in that motherfucking car with somebody. But we gonna make sure she cute and shit.
Yeah. I probably had a video where I said, like, the type of woman I go for. I don't know. But I'm probably like, I don't know.
What else we got on the roster? Shit.
Huh?
Say what else we got on the roster?
Shit.
We talked about Venture Time last week. I still stand on that. Devon still with me. He was like, bro, I said the same thing. I'm like, thank you. I know I ain't the only nigga here.
Bro. So, I ain't gonna lie. You ever, Velma?
I'm not watching that shit.
I heard that shit. I watched the reaction of someone did it. They said that shit was so bad. They said everything that I hated before is very lightweight compared to Velma.
Shit. Oh, matter of fact, we might as well talk about these
spin-offs of off of the original shows.
We gonna be talking about everything. First of all,
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
watch.
you know what the thing is before this whole spin-off shit. I feel like Planet Sheen probably did better than Velma.
Planet Sheen was some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Planet Sheen was on.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
If I'm comparing Planet Sheen to fucking Velma,
like, did that even make a second season?
Fuck no. I highly doubt it.
I say if they did.
Because it wasn't even like the show made no sense. That's how bad it was.
That's because it's Sheen. Sheen never. Sheen's just dumb.
Exactly.
I don't know how he got a plain name after, but yeah.
Nah, I never understood. It was like, why did they even make that show?
I
just remember watching it, but I just know that it was just not appealing.
I hate when
Like I was saying that to myself when I saw that when I saw the stuff about Velma. I was like, bro, I said Planet Sheen is better than Velma, and that's a lot coming from me.
You know what? Only reason why I'm just gonna agree because, like I said, Planet Sheen was just one of those shows where you're literally the only person up at night.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
they
right.
already done did the reruns of everything else.
Right, like it was either that or some type of nanny show at Nick at Night. So I had to make a decision, and I'm not tired yet. So
Nick and Night had some bangers though. You can't cap.
No, Nick at Night had Family Matters. They had some type of nanny show. I forgot what it's called. It's
George Lopez.
George Lopez. That was my shit. You feel me? And they definitely have reruns of that. I was like, I'm kind of sick of watching the show now. But every time I went to sleep, I was like, wait, so what happened? And then I'd be up watching it again. So, feel me? Nick at Night had some shit.
Especially on the late night when you know you weren't supposed to be up.
Oh no, on the weekends I was up.
I'm talking on the weekdays. Yeah.
Nah, weekdays. That was when I was getting an age where I need my sleep. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be mad as hell in the morning. and like what's that shit called where you just in a classroom advisory. When advisory, that's when you got your little sleep in or whatever.
I couldn't even do that shit.
I couldn't either because I had people with me, so I couldn't really go to sleep. All thing I could do is finish some homework up while just listening.
That was what I was trying to do. I was really trying to get do that counselor aid advisory that advisory shit. Just so I can not do a class because I already had the credits for the class.
Matter of fact, all right, look, I'm on record. I don't care what nobody say. I'm saying this before we go back into the shows. I was talking about Bel Air last night. The
Fresh Prince.
Hell nah. Our school. I don't have.
Oh my god.
I
tried to blur it out the first time and it didn't work.
I'm sorry, but I had no fun memories about that school.
My mom, the day I was sick and I had left was it urgent care? She was like, "Do you miss high school?" You know what I said? In my mind, I said, "Fuck no," right?
Literally,
in my mind, I said, "Fuck no," but in my mind, I was like, "Nah, I don't." Honestly, she's like, "Besides your first high school," I'm like, "Nah." I said, "Anything?" I have no fond memories.
Hell nah, cause like
on some good moments, no. And especially it's crazy, and I be feeling, not saying I be feeling some way, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a slap in the face when one of my friends, you know what I'm saying, other accounts be talking about their high school experience, and they had talking about they had like, you know what I'm saying, more exhilarating shit from what we had.
Hell yeah, it's like, first of all, shout out to the homie Jalen, shout out to the homegirl Sophia, you feel me, my nigga Josh, like of course I had people with me and we try to make it fun. But if you just talking about if we all just got together right now in one sentence and to say, yo, let's talk about all the fun memories, I'm gonna have zero shit to say. Zero. It was just
y'all know my experience was fucking shit.
It was like from California, even like California, I ain't even gonna lie, the high school I went to, it was some days it was bland too, but at the end of the day it was more fun. Like in Bel Air, it just seemed like just
ass.
It was just not trying to basically motivate this, but it was just a majority white school.
That's what it was though.
It was a white school. Feel me? Nothing really.
That's
too much.
The crazy thing is, looking from this aspect for mine, because that's the only reason why my mom made me go to that school. Yeah. Not because of. I'm not sure it was because of that. Probably to get me because the first one was just too terrible.
Yeah. When I first moved out here, I was gonna go to Joppa at first, but that means I had to live with my uncle or use his address in order to go there. Or
you have to get a waiver transfer some shit.
Hell yeah. They said, oh no, he can't come here unless he live in this area. So then they said Edgewood, but you know the rumors about Edgewood. Some people say it was bad, some people say it wasn't, but we wasn't taking no chances.
My mom, that's what I was gonna end up too. My mom was like, I'm gonna take my ass with that. She was like, nah.
Yeah, right.
She just said no.
Yeah, and then Bel Air was his last resort. Now, Bel Air, like I said, it was cool.
Mind you, we both lived in the same neighborhood when we met each other.
Yeah, it was like our apartment buildings was literally right next to each other.
Yeah, no bullshit.
We didn't talk to each other the whole fucking time.
I swear to God.
Nigga, we got off the bus
and I went
this way. I walked that way.
I went up my hill, and he went left.
Actually, not. It was the other way around, nigga. You went. No, matter of fact, I'm lying. We went down the same fucking hill. It says
no. Cause my shit was up, going towards up. Yours was on the backside.
Now, like you remember when we made that right, and
yeah.
I was one of the niggas who had his headphones on, always in his phone, shit like that. One of us either in front of each other or in the back of each other. So, boom, like you said, yeah, we went up that hill. He went his left, I went my right.
I was gone.
We might saw each other.
And then it was
out.
like
this.
It was just that.
Mind you, we saw each other at the lunch table, so it's like we knew each other, but we still was just like
I was just minding my business because I was at the point. Because the thing was, I was at the point in my time about to wrap up. I'm sitting here like I don't even want to be bothered.
Once you got off that school bus, time over. Time done.
Time over. I'm going to sleep.
only person I talked to was I forgot your homegirl name.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say her name on camera. For obvious reasons.
Yeah. But besides her, yeah, that's pretty much about it.
That was pretty much about it. I mean,
she was the only person I talked to because, like I said, she was in the same building as him, and I was his.
No, she wasn't. She was like a next block over or some shit.
Oh, where? Oh yeah. Well, to say that, say yeah.
She was on the same bus.
You feel me? Once you're on that school bus, you know. But other saying that,
I ain't gonna lie, that school bus was annoying.
It's just
the school bus was.
Like I said, white kids. I fuck with all people, but you know what I'm saying. Certain white kids, you just be like, yo, the shit that you'll see in movies. That's how it was. Like my prom was ass. It was nothing but glow sticks and jumping up and down.
Nah, it was the well, probably. You didn't go to.
I didn't go to y'all prom. Y'all graduated before me.
No, I'm saying you didn't go to the prom in Bel Air, right?
I did.
Oh wait, you took.
I
didn't know that.
Yeah, I went to that prom and that shit was terrible.
My shit was terrible too.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I like in California. We would have had way more fun way more fun than that.
The music was ass.
Music was ass. It was nothing but niggas jumping up and down, like literally up like this all day.
Like they were in a rave party.
I'm like, yo, I swear everything I see in Disney Channel movies is literally in front of my face. And that's what we did. We sat down and we enjoyed ourselves. I was eating crab dip left and right.
I don't know.
That shit was hitting. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was popping.
I didn't even eat the food at prom.
Shit, the food wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I had the food mid though.
I still got the I still got the
little pictures.
Yeah, the little pictures of all that.
I just found mine.
I thought I lost mine. So I was like, damn, those are my memories right there.
I just found.
Feel me? But yeah, Bel Air wasn't like that. But back to what we was talking about before. One thing I hate about TV shows is when the character leaves and we don't know what the fuck happened.
Like
they replace it with somebody else, and then you can tell the show just go downhill. Like Disney.
Same way how I felt. Alright. I don't know if you noticed. So you know the fairy, our parents added a second main character to share the freaking fairies.
I don't remember that.
They're doing that now. And they did it recently, in recent years.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like when they added proof to the scene.
Oh no! Don't.
Hold on.
No,
let me finish. I'm not disrespecting proof. I was saying, like I felt like as soon as they added proof to the scene, the baby added it, but something in my stomach was like, yo, if they make one change, then other change is gonna come, but that next change might not be that good change. That's what I mean. So it's like if you add like the Boondocks, for example, when they added what did they add on the Boondocks? It was somebody new. Fuck, who was it? Alright, boom, let's say
talking about in the fourth season?
No. I'm saying just in general. Alright, boom, Thug Nificent, for example. Thug Nificent was a great change.
That was a good change.
That was a great change. But let's just say after Thug Nificent, that change might not be good. So So Poof was great.
Listen,
I love Poof.
Listen,
but I feel like
Poof,
after that,
I think Poof,
it
when
just
Poof
went-
came into the picture, that's
it
when
was
it was
like-
at its peak.
that was when it was
That
top
was peak.
tier.
That was peak Fairy Odd Pants right there.
But once again, as soon as they add in
Since
another
when,
change,
like I said, once they added that second change, which is that second main character that shared the fairies,
went
that
downhill.
shit went downhill.
Then
I
now-
saw this. I was watching TV with my grandma one day, and I happened to see this. It was like a very new episode, and I seen like the second girl. I'm like, hey yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Exactly. So saying that to say is, I feel like what all TV shows need to start paying attention is, if you make that change, like boom, Cosmo pregnant somehow. I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie, Cosmo
getting pregnant was like
the wildest shit I've probably seen as a kid.
I was like,
I'm
literally
I remember seeing this as a kid. I'm like,
Saturday morning, nigga. I'm looking. I'm like,
they did a whole 1 hour special.
I'm like, this
A
nigga
whole.
pregnant.
I remember 1 hour special. Probably. Was I at my cousin's house or I was just at home? I remember 1 hour special. Early in the morning. Breakfast. Probably that shit, right?
Right.
Sitting there, I'm just thinking like, why the fuck is he pregnant?
I was like,
that's some reverse psychology shit.
I was like,
I think someone on Twitter said they said Wanda was bending him over or some shit. I was like, hey yo,
I don't want to hear about
I
that.
don't want to hear about that.
Cosmo
shit.
was just an idiot, but that nigga was funny. Like it's certain idiot characters you just got love. But
Bro, alright, speaking of idiot characters, Ed, that nigga was funny. But he was just dumb.
I ain't gonna lie, Ed and Eddie is one of those shows where it's just like, I try to watch it, but I just didn't watch it. So it was
Bro,
when people talk about it, I just be like, I watched the show.
It was a good show.
I watched the show, but I wasn't looking forward to it.
It was a good show. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I didn't spend my Saturday mornings like, yo, Ed and Eddie coming on. If anything,
I wouldn't even
nigga,
see it on the Saturday. I might just see it on a weekday type shit.
If anything, nigga, I wanted to see what Static Shock gonna do on that WB cartoon or whatever the fuck it was called.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was looking forward to it. But if you talking about Cartoon Network wise, if I had to put the idiots in order,
Ed.
As a matter of fact, my personally,
I say
because I didn't watch him, I'm gonna put him like in the middle, only because I didn't watch him.
So he's your top idiot. That's funny.
The top idiot, nigga Bill from Bill the Mandy and the Grim
Oh my
Reaper.
god, that nigga was
That
so
nigga
dumb. He was so dumb.
I'm putting him up there. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say Cartoon Network. I'm just gonna say in general. Him, Patrick. I'm put Patrick. No, I'm putting Patrick second. Fuck it. So Bill, Patrick, Jackson from Hannah Montana.
Oh yeah, that
nigga was an idiot. But he wasn't bad, but he was an idiot.
It wasn't as bad, but yeah,
he was a dumbass.
Dumbass nigga.
Then I'm gonna put Ed. Only like I said.
Ed, nah.
No. Fuck that. Shane. Then I'm putting Ed. That's my top 5 idiots.
We was just talking about playing Sheen earlier.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably missing a lot more TV shows. It's gonna come back to me either when the video's over or when we go down the line.
Shit.
But if you talking
If
about
I can think of more,
top 5 idiots, those are my top 5.
I can think of more idiots. Not even just show was.
Well, give me like good 5, like good 5 that you
I
know
can
for
see
a fact that should be up there. So you said Ed is 1.
I said Ed, Patrick, Sheen. I'm gonna do some like anime shit. I'm gonna say Goku from Dragon Ball Z. That nigga.
So
he's
strong.
He's
So
a fighting
strong.
genius. He is a fighting
Nigga
genius.
got all this power, but up here,
This
that
nigga be
shit
fighting
ain't
God.
working.
Niggas fighting gods and all types of shit. But that nigga be dumb.
He's like, oh, I didn't know that. It's like Goku. If you wasn't stronger than me, I'll slap the shit out of you.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Bro, I remember that one scene in Dragon Ball Super where Trunks kissed his girlfriend, like after CPR or some shit, right? He was like, yo, you put your mouth on her. I'm like, what? Yo, the nigga, the Vegeta was like, bro, you never kissed your wife? He said, nah. So in my mind, I'm thinking, I was like, oh nah, this nigga Goku just goes straight in for the kill. He does not kiss his girl when he lays it down.
Goku.
That nigga said, nah.
He's just not being in the top 5. I don't know, fight him, but yeah, that's definitely top 5.
Okay, if we're gonna talk about being book smart, he's dumb as bricks. If we're talking about being battle smart, that nigga is smart as fuck.
Yeah, everybody got their strength and their weaknesses, and yeah, like I said, all
That
that
shit
power
was,
in the world.
but that
bro.
shit was so crazy. That's just my top 5, at least.
Yeah, top 5 for sure. Now, the same, but like the shit that we used to watch, like Camp Rock, I never liked the movie, and now as I watch little clips, I'm like, I'm glad I didn't watch this shit.
It was
I
bad.
am glad. High School Musical was good to me, but now I'm older. Shit was cringy as hell.
That shit is crazy.
The shit that as a
You watched
adult,
all 3 of them? Wait, there was 3 of them.
Fuck no, hell no.
I was about to say.
I didn't even watch the second one. I don't like musicals, period. But High School Musical 1, it did this shit. You feel me? That's forever gonna be my childhood. Second and third, I don't know them. That's something else.
I ain't gonna lie, Sweet Light and Zack and Cody was my childhood too.
Sweet Life Zack and Cody, that ain't cringy to me. That's still my shit. I'll watch it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shows that was cringy was Camp Rock. Hannah Montana was cringy sometimes. iCarly was cringy sometimes.
Wait.
Sometimes, like certain clips I watch.
Sometimes, so it be hitting when it's hitting, right?
Yeah, like you got those episodes where it's just like, yo,
Oh, yeah, that shit was
was
good.
funny. But then you get them clips and you just be like,
What the fuck?
like that time when Sam was being a good girl. And
When
then,
she's a whole asshole.
No, she was trying to stop being the bully. And then when this big tall girl, she pushed Carly and shit like something like little and then she was like, Sam, rip her head off. Sam didn't do a motherfucking thing. Only thing Sam did was grab her, they fell on the floor, blah blah blah, and then pretend to throw it out. I'm like, wow, y'all could at least made that shit look. There was effort put into that scene. But Santa says, now I never liked Sam and Cat. I never liked that show.
Wait, that spinoff?
Yes.
Oh, right.
I never liked Sam and Cat. Victorious was good though.
Victorious was a banger.
Yeah.
Victorious was a banger. I'll admit that right
I
now.
don't have no cringe.
I have no
Victorious.
shame to
Victorious
say
was my
that.
shit.
Y'all better not be sitting there acting like you never watched Victorious, nigga.
Shit, Big Time Rush was my shit too.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Shit, it was my
cringy.
shit.
It was kind of cringy.
I
The
listened.
theme song was cringy in its own right.
Shit, I listened to some of the songs. I was listening to Boyfriend not too long ago. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
when
man.
the beginning hit, nigga, I get into my inner child. I was like, yo, I forgot this shit was hitting. But the movies that I feel like people probably forgot about was Max Keeble's Big Move.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that shit?
I don't think so.
It was that. It was some type of black superhero movie. Like, Disney Channel had shit in their arsenal. Like, when 9 o'clock hit, every movie was a hitter. Like, every single one. I had one bad movie. The 13th year, if people know.
You think Jesse was a banger?
Jesse was, if I had to rate it, it was like,
A 7?
you had to be, I'll give it like I wouldn't give it a 7. I'll give it 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I'll give it like a
I say 7.5.
7.5, 8. Either way, I'll be like a BC average. You feel me? Theme song, hated it. Fishtails, I'll give Fishtails. Fish Hooks. I'm sorry, Fish Hooks.
Yeah.
Fish Hooks, I'll give it a. I'm sorry, y'all. Some of y'all gonna hate me, but I'll give that like a 7. 7 out of 10.
I don't remember watching it as much, but I do remember. The
Yeah,
show.
Fish Hooks was like to me it was 7 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Replacements, 9 out of 10. American Dragon, Jake Long, 10 out of 10.
No.
That shit was insane.
It was a banger.
It was a banger. Danny Phantom, 10 out of 10.
Come on, that's Danny Phantom. That's a
Danny Phantom always gonna be a 10 out of 10. Only thing I didn't like about Danny Phantom is the nigga had the ability to just turn himself to the point where if you try to attack him, he could just like you go straight through him.
Phase him.
So when niggas hit him and he hit the wall, I'm like, nigga, why didn't you just do what you just
phase,
did? Like
you just phase out the wall.
Phase out that motherfucker, nigga. You would never lose. But Danny Phantom, 10 out of 10. Jimmy Neutron, 10. Shit.
Friendly Odd Pants before that big fall off.
10
Yeah.
for sure.
Like we just said, when Booth came in the picture, that was peak.
That was peak.
That was peak.
As soon as they changed it, shit went downhill. The movie was terrible though. I didn't like the movie.
I think no.
Yeah, the Drake Bell one. Drake and Jaws, 10 out of 10. Feel me? My personal opinion, everybody might seem different, even though Drake is locked up right now.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Some pedophile shit, but 10 out of 10 on that.
What else?
It's like I said, we could really go down the whole list. I would give 10s. Only show I won't give a 10 out of 10 is
Degrassi.
I was nowhere near. Fuck Degrassi.
Yeah, I think that shit was ass too.
That shit was his.
That shit was doo doo.
I ain't gonna call it doo doo. It's just like when my sister used to watch it, I used to just be looking at it like
why? This is cringy.
Now Ned the Classified School Survival Guide.
That was classic.
It was classic, but it was cringy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Of nostalgia?
Yeah, 9.5. Because if I watch it right now, I'm like, damn, my dad used to watch this shit. Fred was terrible. That little Fred movie shit, terrible. That's a 0. A negative 0. Fuck that nigga. that high ass voice, fuck that nigga. That 0. Whoever made Fred famous off them videos, nigga, fuck y'all. Y'all made that nigga, bro. 0. Off the rip. Fred was fucking terrible. That's So Raven, 10 out of 10. Don't ever disrespect That's So Raven.
Proud Family?
10 out of 10.
Oh, I
Come on now, ever.
I just make sure.
The reboot is looking kind of fishy to me. I'm
sure?
I'm fucking with it, but I'm not fucking with it.
I saw a clip of the reboot. It was looking.
It's
looking promising. I'm not gonna.
I was gonna say it's looking promising. It's
better than Velma.
Velma, I ain't gonna speak about that. Scooby Doo, 10 out of 10 on both
all
movies.
Of them? I remember watching. I when they showed the first one when they was talking about that Velma video. I saw the Scooby Doo. Where are you? I remember watching it on Boomerang. That's how I remember that first one.
Oh my God, Boomerang! Yo, you just took me back just now.
I
missed that shit.
Tom and Jerry.
Friday nights.
Tom and Jerry. The original.
10 out of 10.
I think that was the original one.
Oh, what's she playing? She's playing that shit.
She better not copyright me on God.
Ooh, nah, you can't even hear it, but I just know she playing that shit. But
yeah, Tom and Jerry, bro.
Tom and Jerry, them niggas, that was a on-site beat. Fuck out of here. You like soon as
no talking. You spot him.
Wait, hold on. Tom was
the cat.
Tom, I ain't gonna lie, for a cat to be this tall, nigga was getting his ass whooped every day by that bulldog, getting his ass whooped. Jerry's ass was just too clever for the nigga.
Because of how small he fucking was.
He tried to get that little female. Shit didn't work out in his way.
The cat?
That cat wasn't looking for that nigga anyway.
She wasn't looking for that nigga.
Oh, Garfield movie. Both of them 10 out of 10.
I ain't gonna lie. I do remember the movie though.
You don't?
I do.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I ain't gonna lie.
Garfield was you feel me? Was that show? Man. Like I said,
I think wait a minute, speaking of spin-offs, what about Shrek? Shrek 1 through 3.
I didn't like
the last one.
No. I didn't like the second one like that. Like I said, me personally, like the first one hitting. Second one, I ain't gonna lie, I'll give the second one like 8 out of 10. Mm-hmm. Shrek the third, 8.5. Shrek,
cause you know Puss in Boots, that movie.
Yeah. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me
speaking because that's a whole spin-off in itself, right?
Pretty much. Matter of fact, instead of saying 8 out of 10, so let me put in a category. Shrek 1, top. Shrek the third. No. Shrek with Bumble still skin and all that. Mm-hmm. Second. Shrek the third. Of course third one. And then Shrek 2, I put it like before.
What I want to know was how did Donkey bag that dragon? He must have jumped off the dresser.
First of all,
and did some wild shit just for him to have just for him to keep.
For them to be fucking is hilarious. For them to
I'm sorry, I'm thinking like that, bro.
For them to be fucking
I'm sorry, I'm thinking
hilarious.
like that. That's like no. That's like me going at a girl who's like 6'1". If you put it in that aspect.
That is, I don't know what he did, but he did it. And then the babies. Oh my God, the babies.
That's like a whole mutation right there.
Yeah, that shit is special. Donkey, that nigga though.
Donkey is that nigga. He dumb as shit too.
He
He dumb.
Nah. Duncan ain't dumb.
But he kind of dumb. He was kind of dumb.
If I had to put him as an idiot catalog, he's gonna be the last nigga I think.
Yeah, probably.
About. He ain't gonna be my top 5, my top 10, not my top 20. You feel me? Like Donkey was a funny nigga. What's up, Pops?
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing. But let's see. What else we got on the roster? Shit. Goosebumps scared the mess out of me.
Wasn't
10
really
out of 10.
It wasn't really appealing to me.
It wasn't appealing, but Goosebumps at night. You better hope your mama came home that night so you can lay up against somebody. I swear. Listen, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Goosebumps was a scary show for somebody that's like 10 years old. Goosebumps was a scary show to me. Samurai Jack, 10 out of 10.
Come on, that's Samurai Jack.
Codename Kids Next Door, 10 out of 10.
What's up, though?
So just homie Kasai and all that.
What's going on, son?
My name's Kasai. Nice to meet you.
You not here making all that noise, bro?
Don't let me tell you that you like that. Stand your ground. He did the same thing to me. Matter of fact, quick story. You want to say what's up to the YouTube right quick, or you good?
Oh, y'all on the YouTube? Nah, I ain't.
You feel me? All right. Well, this man right here, the first time I met him, this when I met wifey and all that. He was like, "Yo, let me check you out." Mind you, deep voice, big dude and all that. Pat me down and everything, bro. I swear to God. I was like, hey, yo, I ain't with no drama. I'm just here to date your daughter. And now we here 6 years later. But, Goosebumps.
Shook me a little bit.
I know you shook you a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah, it happens.
You stand your ground at all times. But what show was you talking about? Codename Kids Next Door, 10 out of 10.
That was a 10 out of 10.
What?
I said that was.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just said was it. I'm like, dang, you didn't like number 2 and them? Like, why? Alright, Chowder was an 8 out of 10.
Chowder was goated though.
It was goated, but I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
I grew up on
The Adventures of Flapjack,
No.
7.
No.
Regular show, I'll give it a 9. I want to give it a 10, I'll give it a 9.
I keep seeing regular show clips on my Instagram feed, and it gets hilarious each time because they really was just out there doing the most random stuff in the park. Like you saw that one clip where they was in space with the basketball and they did the
Yes, it's like it was stuff like that.
It wasn't just how is that regular?
I feel like regular show was just one of those shows where like you just had to like you was on acid and like you was taking some type of drug to watch the show and to fully because Skip was a lot of things. I don't know what he was, but he was Skip. He a big albino gorilla who with tight jeans on, and he just had a life. Benson was always angry.
That was the angry boss.
Yeah, Amazing World of Gumball. I'll say that's a. I look. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Me too.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm sorry. The Annoying Orange, 0. 0.
It's crazy.
I hated that show. I never wanted to watch it.
Uncle Grandpa? I that just popped up in my head recently.
I never watched it. I felt like it was stupid.
I think it was.
Gravity Falls.
It was cool.
Gravity Falls 7.
It was alright.
No. I'll give it an 8.
7.5 for me.
7.5. 7 or 8, like a BC average. You feel me? Because Gravity Falls was just one of the shows. Was like, alright, I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna be interested.
Yeah.
Feel me? So what else? iCarly. 8.
Okay.
8.
Victorious.
10.
Okay.
SpongeBob Childhood. That's forever. I'm gonna get that 11. 11 out of 10. Oh, you overpassed. You overpassed.
You went over there.
You know what I mean? Jamie. We always said Jamie Neutron. You feel me? Said Danny Phantom. Always gonna be a 10. But I will if I had to relive my childhood. You know, waking up in the morning to watch all these shows again. I will just to relive that moment because it was part of it. And like I said, Disney Channel, I felt like Disney Channel was starting to go downhill because I like the show, but I felt like once Shake It Up and Jesse start coming in, after that, it started went downhill. After it, like after Jesse
after they ended.
Yeah, like cause Shake It Up on that's like what two or three seasons, right? Shake It Up was a pretty cool show.
I thought I had more than 2 to 3 seasons, but I guess not.
Yeah, like Shake It Up, Boom, Ant Farm. Didn't really like it too much, but I could deal with it. I could deal with it. But once they started going to like it was like some.
I think after Ant Farm probably was like a decline.
At Disney XD, what happened to it? Disney XD, what happened to y'all? Y'all had Zeke and Luther. Y'all had Phil from the Future. Y'all had Kick Patowski.
Come on, but Kick Patowski.
Kick Patowski was goated. That's a 10 out of 10. Y'all had this arsenal. What happened? It went downhill. What
else?
I can't think of no more shows.
I can't. I want to say after Steven Universe, Cartoon Network went to decline too.
I knew I wasn't gonna watch it. Cartoon like all these shows now is just. I don't
even want to look on my TV now.
I feel like the only one that's like is like on welfare on like Section 8 right now is probably Nickelodeon.
Why? But why Section 8? A welfare out of all things.
Because they're barely surviving.
They are.
I feel like the Loud House it's doable, but I'm not gonna watch it every Saturday morning if I want to be a kid. Feel me? It's just how it is. But saying that to say is, love my childhood. Now, let's really go back right quick.
So,
106 Apart. What happened?
Disappeared.
After Bow Wow, it went downhill. We don't get videos no more. MTV don't have the. I feel like once you start doing that Teen Mom stuff, it just went downhill.
I've seen Teen Mom on accident when I wasn't supposed to, and I was just in there like,
this is so depressing.
I'm like, oh my god,
it's so depressing. Then
it really but in a reality, in real life term, it is kind of depressing.
It is.
On a serious note, though, it is kind of depressing to watch. But I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, them capitalizing off that to make a show is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It really doesn't sit right with me personally.
Yeah, like I feel like once the reality shows start really, like I didn't watch it as much, but Jersey Shore even kept me interested. Jersey Shore kept me interested. Ridiculousness kept me interested.
But that's not considered a reality show. That's just people doing dumb stuff.
But no, ridiculousness, nah. But I was just saying like just in general, like once you start coming out with
Jersey Shore's Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is.
Please tell me you doing what? Please tell me you don't be watching that for real.
I can't lie to you. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta be having me rolling like. But can I say, it's nothing but toxic relationship between Jocelyn and Stevie J. Stevie J. Don't look at me disappointed.
Don't look at me disappointed. I can't. No, I just can't stand it. I can't stand none of them. Not Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Miami. I don't care. I can't stand them all.
Atlanta is the only one that I could tolerate, and I'm looking.
There was the one in Miami, and then alright. So I'm Haitian, obviously. So this one doesn't sit right with me in an obvious way, right?
What?
Shorty says she's the queen of compa. I'm like, no. I'm like, you can't be the queen of anything.
I can't speak on that. They always saying they're the queen or king or something. I don't know what they got this confidence, where they got this confidence from, but dumb it down.
First of all, my mom was watching it, and she had and I overheard that, and I told her I was like, yo, change the channel before I get mad.
Right? Don't you ever disrespect like that? Like I was watching Growing Up in Hip Hop, and Eazy-E's daughter, which you feel me? Mm-hmm. She was like, she the queen of the South. I was like, yeah. I'm need you to.
Cut.
Change that.
Cut. This is not what we said in the script.
Because first of all, I did not hear about you until this show. If I hear about you on the show, and I look you up, and your music isn't all that, don't call yourself the queen or king of nothing.
But people be always trying to say they're the king of their own city though. A lot.
Man, first of all, people need to understand the term of king. First of all, that's know who I feel like deserve the title when they say they're a king or something. It's Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg deserved to call himself the king of Long Beach only because, for one, and I'm gonna keep saying this, he put people on, from his city.
Mm-hmm.
Every video that he did was in Long Beach. People if I'm not mistaken, he was one of the first people, or the first people out of Long Beach to make it.
Mm-hmm.
And every football leagues, all that. He not only he give back to Long Beach, and he speaks about Long Beach. Everybody respect him in Long Beach. He's the king of Long Beach. I'm gonna give him that for sure. I never heard him or Birdman say it, but if they both say, they're the kings of Louisiana, I'll give them that title.
Oh, ain't him, bro.
Yeah, Birdman and them, or like Birdman and Master P, if they say, I'm the king of Louisiana, I was like, I'm gonna give y'all that title because they get back and stuff like that.
I thought, at least I don't get YB better trolls in my comments.
Oh my God, young boy is funny to me. I can listen to him, but I can't.
I can listen to him. I can't keep up with him.
I can't keep up. Actually, I didn't know. I didn't know that he was the same age as us. I could have swore bro was older than us.
Nah, you're the same age as us for sure.
And it's crazy because he famous and we over here.
Hey, there's people younger than us famous.
Yo, and it's like, dang, bro.
I be thinking.
What happened? How I was young. What happened?
Nah, on some real stuff, I used to be thinking that when I was going through a phase of I was just in my head in a dark time, these people are the same age as us. What am I doing wrong?
Right, and Chopper got famous at 16. We was still in high school, bro. We wasn't that far. What happened?
Nah, but I used to think that. I'm like, okay, there's people younger than us, getting what they want and doing things they want to do. What am I doing wrong?
Yes,
but I also had to learn within myself. I was like, your time is gonna come when.
But it's gonna come.
Yeah.
It came early for some people, come later for the others.
Yeah.
It might come in the middle.
Especially through quarantine. I see, when TikTok was really jumping, a lot of people was getting lit and getting way known through that shit. Off of that real quick.
Oh my God, yeah. Top 5 comedians right now.
Top 5 of all time.
And if you can't go, I will, because I got my top 5 off the rack.
I can say, all right. So I'm obviously set. There's no order. So got Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac, all right.
Shit, I can't really. Damn. I can't say. I don't want to say Kevin. Can I say Kevin Hart?
Yeah, that's your favorite comedian, Kevin Hart.
I'm not saying that's my favorite comedian. I mean, that's he cool. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
I'll say Kevin Hart. Who else? I'll say DC Young Fly.
DC. All right, you got one more.
Shit. What? Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
That's a W list.
That's a dub. So
that's a W list.
My top 5 is Martin, off the rip.
Damn, I could have said him too.
Eddie Griffin, Avery Spears, feel me? Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
No. You know what? Nah, I'm put Cat Williams in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cat Williams always gonna be my top 5, but Martin always gonna be my first one out of everybody. And then
remember what we said about people still haven't watched Martin in that first bit we did?
Yeah, how you not watch Martin? I used to Snap Pop, you need a chair?
No, I'm good.
Oh. But yeah, I used to always mess with him. When we was at Bel Air, I was like, yo, you ever watched Martin before? They be like, what? I was like, oh my God, this is happening. Y'all never watched Martin.
I never asked that question because I feel like if I ask that question, they don't know.
They really don't know. I'm like,
but you know what the crazy thing is? They never watched Martin, but they tell me they watched the Boondocks.
You gotta have. All right, look.
That makes which I find a very appalling. You never watched Martin, but you sat there and watched all the seasons of the Boondocks. I don't know. That doesn't correlate well with me. It doesn't.
It's like a 50-50. Look, if you watch the Boondocks but you didn't watch Martin, I'll give you a pass. Feel me?
I'm not.
I'm not. Give you a pass.
I'm not.
You still watch the Boondocks, so I'm gonna give you a pass.
I'm not.
if I say, yo, you watch Martin, but like the shows, I feel like every black person or just people should watch. Martin, Fresh Prince, the Wayans Bros, the Boondocks. The last one, I'm gonna say the Jamie Foxx show. I feel like every black person should know all 5 of those shows off the rip. And if you don't, then
it's crazy. I know all 5.
Exactly, you gotta know all 5.
Exactly,
you got to. But I'm when we went to I was going to New York.
First of all, my parents be watching Good Times sometimes.
Hey yo, Good Times is like that. Look,
it's like that.
The
though.
TV shows, the old TV shows me and my mom used to watch is
Martin.
Me and
my mom would watch Marathons of Martin reruns.
Different Strokes. You never saw that before, huh?
Shit.
Yo, watch Different Strokes. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. That show had me rolling.
It was Martin, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, obviously the Wayans Bros.
Wayans Bros for sure. That's my top 3 black TV shows. The Wayans Bros, that's in my top 3.
You know what the crazy thing is? My mom had to get over herself not watching the Boondocks till like at least over a year ago.
You
No. Funny story. I remember I had she never knew I watched the Boondocks. She had knew no, when I was like younger, but I was like a teenager, I was watching reruns of the Boondocks, and she found out I watched the Boondocks, and she was kind of appalled because she was like, "So how long did you know about the show?" I was like, "I knew this about this since I was 8," and she was upset.
You can't listen here. I
was getting away with that. I was getting away with so much at that time. Family Guy, American Dad, Boondocks, Robot Chicken. The
Robot Chicken
the show with the burgers and fries, whatever the fuck the show.
Oh, Aqua Force.
Yeah,
Aqua Force.
I was watching that.
Hey yo, Adult Swim was like that. I don't care what nobody say. Look, my mom wouldn't let me watch South Park or Family Guy.
I don't even watch South Park like that.
But the Boondocks, me and her literally sat right next to each other, and we would be dying laughing because Raleigh would just say
the most.
Like, nigga, you gay. Everything was gay.
I tell you, they bring it back. I tell you, they bring it back. All it takes is one nigga, you gay, you're done.
Yo, I swear, if the Boondocks was aired in today's time, and
it would not even make it past episode 1.
Because like you remember that
the episode in Boondocks.
Yeah, what's that?
It was that last episode of season 4.
No. Before that, what's that nigga name?
One?
Gangsta Listen. yo, Gangsta Listen.
You know what the crazy thing
is? Homies over hoes.
You know what the crazy thing was? It's like if that was in today's time hypersensitive, they would still use. So he's gay, wasn't he? As a meme still.
Yo, Gangsta Licious was
the
definition of a undercover rapper, bro. Try to be hard. Then we found out he wasn't really like that, and he was gay. It just made it so funny. They didn't care who they targeted. They targeted Madea, R. Kelly. Oh my God.
My mom watched that episode with the whole R. Kelly situation. She was like, "Yo, they wrong."
First of all, hold on, time out. Sidebar. I just want to say this. Sidebar. I just want to say this right now. R. Kelly should have been canceled a long time ago. long time ago. Soon as that P incident, he should have been out the culture a long time ago. I don't know what took us this long.
Until 2019.
Until the rape trial. He should have been gone. Like out of the culture.
I meant great. He meant great. Don't say. Can't say.
I'm not.
No. Yeah.
Say, music wise, I always gonna have that in my heart.
I couldn't bring myself to listen to R. Kelly after all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I try to listen to Bump and Grind.
And
I couldn't. But mine's telling me no. I couldn't. I tried to listen to the song, but I couldn't no more. After a while, it started to get a little personal. I was like, alright. I had to think about it. You feel me? I try to listen to Ignition. And you feel me? Like it's certain songs I try to listen to.
Yo, you know why R. Kelly wasn't gone?
What?
Because there's a lot of people that you don't know do R. Kelly do.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Exactly.
Which is actually crazy.
They've been doing it right.
Which is actually crazy.
if you start really digging into history, they find out Elvis Presley had his wife. She was 15 years old.
Yep. And that's who said that? Uncle Ruckus. He was like, that's different.
So when you really dig into it and find out what people really do, you know, it's hot society.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Because normal people don't think that goes on, but it do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Saying that to say is, you feel me? We don't condone it and stuff like that. And there's a lot of artists that I listen to that I don't know if they got, I don't know what their past is. You feel me? What I'm saying? But the saying that says like,
but there's been, especially with recent artists, there's been some artists that, like, you know, I don't listen to, but that when you hear they've been doing all this wild stuff, it's just like, bro.
Yeah, like I said, R. Kelly should have been in jail, and
ever since that incident.
I ain't gonna lie too, cause I ain't gonna like. You know what? I'm feeling a little something. I'm feeling a little something right now. Every artist and entertainer that all of a sudden is disgusted with R. Kelly, before y'all was doing music with the nigga, knowing the shit that he was on. I ain't gonna name nobody, but that whole thing about R. Kelly is blah 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 blah. When that P incident happened, y'all still doing songs with the nigga. Y'all was still booking them. Y'all
was still hanging around.
Y'all was still fucking with him. Y'all was doing everything with that nigga. So I feel like if you gonna be on that type of timing, be on that type of time as soon as you hear something foul about the nigga early. Don't hear about the nigga and then try to defend him or some bullshit knowing that the nigga was wrong. And then later on, when all these women come out and there's evidence and shit like that, now y'all want to be on some bullshit. No, be on that same type of time. And the day you met the nigga to the day you find out he was on some shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, respectfully though, if I find out him, Devon, or any of my homeboys is on some foul shit, I'm not gonna keep fucking with him and then say something when some more shit come out. You feel what I'm saying? So
he's keeping
I'm keeping a buck like cause I've been seeing certain artists be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, I don't condone that, blah blah blah. But you was doing the song with the nigga knowing he peed on the little girl and there was a video about it. You feel me what I'm saying? Like the nigga should have been out of here a long time ago, but y'all still fucking with the nigga. Y'all still doing music with him. I'm older now, you feel me? So as a kid, of course, I didn't know none of this shit.
Of course, I didn't know either.
You feel me? With the Boondocks episode, I was still too young to fully process what the fuck was going on.
We was really too young to fully understand what was going on at the time.
On everything, but now that I'm older and I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, we should be ashamed of ourselves because we know the nigga was foul. We knew the nigga was foul.
Speaking of the Boondocks out here talking about real life stuff, what about the stuff they predicted that we had to face the dilemmas? Remember the whole fried chicken episode?
Man.
And that correlates with the whole Popeye's chicken sandwich situation?
Listen, call me a conspiracy theorist all y'all want. I ain't gonna get in too deep in it either.
Because that's not my thing either.
Because at the end of the day, y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe. These quote-unquote predictions is not predictions. It's shit's planned out. It's in your fucking face. But like I said, I'm not gonna get deep into it because everybody's gonna listen and everybody ain't. But this whole coincidence or predicting shit, it's in your face, bro. What they said before and the dates and all that, it's going to happen. It's no, they predicted it's creepy, it's a coincidence. No, it's planned out. It's just how I think.
But so what do you think? But what do you think about like what do you think they just did it out of a joke and they genuinely didn't know? That's different, right?
Shit, nah. Because let me tell you why. The reason why I say that, right? We got the Simpsons, right?
Okay, the Simpsons been known for that shit.
But saying that to say is they know what's up. Like it's like I'm trying to think of a good example. But basically it's like if a nigga did something foul to you, and you say, yo, when I catch that nigga, this is gonna happen. Yeah. You're planning out what you're gonna do to that nigga. It might take some weeks, might take some months, hell, it might even take some years. But you know what that nigga did to you, you gonna get your lick back no matter how long it takes, because you know that shit was foul.
Karma.
You ever watched the movie The Punisher before?
No.
So I ain't gonna lie, watch it. Like that shit was it's a Marvel movie, but that shit was hardcore. Basically, some niggas killed his family. It took him a while to get his lick back.
Oh, so he basically was on revenge.
But he planned that shit. Like, it took some time. He planned everything out. So basically, how the Simpsons and the Boondocks is showing y'all what the fuck is gonna happen. That shit is planned out. It ain't no, because if it was really a joke and shit like that, like, oh, Kessi, you about to fall. And then you fuck around and fall or some shit like that.
Like, that shit ain't funny.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, hey nigga, you better stop before you fall. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just me making a joke out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But saying that such is gonna happen, I'm saying, yo, Kessi, you gonna fall off that third step in literally 2 minutes, and that shit happening. Feel what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody got their own opinions. This is mine personally, so feel me? Y'all believe it, y'all don't. But to say not to say is. All the shit is planned out. So
shit, I mean,
even
if it wasn't, it's still funny because it's like, bro, it feels like it reminds me of that.
Right.
It reminds me of that because it's like I was like, people going crazy over fried chicken, people going crazy over chicken.
Right, Popeye's chicken sandwich. Are you serious? Ain't no
Mind you, when
way.
I tried it, this shit was just like a regular chicken sandwich that I could get from anywhere else.
I swear to God, I didn't even try this shit, and I already know I didn't try it. What about
I tried
Popeyes
it. I tried it
I
like a couple of months after the whole thing probably died down for real. I was seeing people getting knocked out. I seen a big dude get knocked out, having to get carried back in his own car from someone in the driveway.
Yeah, like like you really fussing over some fucking crispy
bread and crispy chicken.
Really?
Like, I saw a dude get laid. I saw a dude get laid onto it. I swear to God, I will never forget that. Twitter has so many jokes on that particular sandwich.
Twitter is undefeated. Like,
Twitter is undefeated. That's my favorite app.
I ain't gonna lie. Instagram is bottom tier compared to Facebook and Twitter.
Not Facebook.
Facebook, yeah, it like whoever got the better means at the moment, that's what's gonna go on the top list.
Twitter's up there because as soon as something comes out, they're making jokes of it.
And same thing with Facebook. So it's
remember,
all
right? So you watched that. So you watched Rihanna's Super Bowl performance obviously last week, right? No,
I did,
right? So I did too.
Right.
As soon as I hopped on Twitter, they was prepared with the jokes.
Right,
they made a meme where Black Youngster was shaking his head. They said that's Rihanna's baby in the womb.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, cause like here's one thing that I don't like what people do, but at the same time I can understand it. Hypothetically, let's say Rihanna wasn't pregnant, right, and she come back and do the performance like how she did it. You know what I'm saying, like that. I can see how people would be like, oh, well, you know, we saw how Rihanna used to perform, and then it's like, you know, we didn't really get that feeling. Feel what I'm saying? Because I understand, you know, you've been gone for a while, but at the same time, when you come, like, if I'm gonna come back, if I'm been gone from battle rap for like a long time, when I'm coming back hitting like a motherfucker and shit like that. But
heading it out the park, out the gate.
Hell yeah! But at the same time, saying that to say is, knowing that she is pregnant, yeah, she ain't gonna be doing all the spectacular shit she used to do, nigga. She like got a whole line. Yeah, like she got a whole human in her stomach. Like, what you expect her to do? You expect her to work and do all that shit with a baby, nigga? I don't expect her to do that.
I was just like, okay, I said that wasn't a lot to expect. People was making it seemed like it was a lot, but
yeah, niggas be overhyping these Super Bowl performances. I was like, yo,
I think I didn't even watch the last one.
I don't watch the last one I really watched live on TV. Oh shit, I don't remember.
That's how long it's been.
Oh shit, I don't remember. Like that whole Snoop Dogg Dr. Dre one, like it was a great performance, but like again, niggas be overhyping it to the point you think this shit's about to be spectacular, like blah 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 blah. Niggas was so excited to see Rihanna come back and shit like that. Or like that's the only reason why they was watching it. And then when they watched it, they just be like, oh my God, like pregnant or not, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. I'm like, nigga, look, it's a Super Bowl performance. What y'all expect? Like it is what it is. Like y'all be overhyping certain shit. So just stop overhyping it, and you won't be disappointed. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like other than that though, it's just the Boondocks. every black person should know that fucking show. Every black person should know that show. If you don't know that show, your ass wasn't living. The only show I would give you a pass on, and this one black show I'm only gonna give a pass on, is the PJs. It's the only show I'm gonna give a nigga a pass on if he never watched the PJs before. Sometimes. Everything else, I ain't giving you no pass on.
Martin, no pass.
No pass.
No pass.
No pass. Fuck
Wayne
outta
Bros?
here. None. 0. Cause it's niggas on MTV. It came on at night. Niggas was up at night. Now, I got another childhood thing because I was watching it today. I don't care how fake it was. WWE was that shit.
I don't watch wrestling.
Oh my god, I know. I should shock your ass. I ain't actually do it, but still. WWE was that shit. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, it was fake. So fucking what? It was entertaining. It was entertaining. It was drama-fied, and them slams and throwing niggas off the gates and shit like that. That shit was live for an 8-year-old kid. See a nigga get thrown off the motherfucking top gate, chance hitting your back, bamboo sticks off the. I swear to God, WWE was on one. Matter of fact, hold on. I got one more call to make, and this nigga better answer because he could clarify. And it's brought to you by, I wish we had a sponsor right now.
I'm not getting a sponsor no time soon.
It's negativity off the rip. Nigga,
Hey,
better.
y'all better sponsor. Hey, you know who need to sponsor me?
Who?
Shit. Make your call and think about the sponsor.
Shit. I would have been like, as I'm making this call, we are sponsored by
Casa Fricos Entertainment.
Casa Fricos.
That's a joke. That's a joke I've been making for a long time.
Yo, I'm doing this YouTube vlog right now, and I'm talking about the WWE and shit. Yo, I'm doing a YouTube vlog right now, and I'm talking about the WWE. Yo, I'm telling this nigga, look, as an 8-year-old kid, seeing niggas get thrown off the gate, chairs hitting on your back, the bamboo sticks, John Cena art, like all that shit was lit as a kid. And then niggas used to be like, yo, WWE sold this and sold that. I'm like, it don't fucking matter. I don't care how fake it was. Them slams and them dramatified ass scripts that they used to do, that shit used to be live. I could not wait until Monday Night Raw hit. I really like SmackDown better, but Monday Night Raw was that shit at the end of the day. And then we was talking about black TV shows. You don't get a pass if you never seen Martin before. If you're a black person that never seen Martin, you don't get no pass.
Yeah, that's low-key a crime. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey yo, my relative said the exact same thing. Stop playing.
He said that's a crime.
That's a crime. If you never watched Martin, the Wayans Bros, fucking
Fresh Prince, all that, bro. That's a crime.
We even said the Boondocks.
Yo, if you never watched the Boondocks, you gotta get psyched out.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
If you ain't seen the Boondocks, they need to put you under the jail.
Under the jail. But like I said, the only pass I'm willing to give a nigga is the PJs. That's the only pass I'm willing to give a nigga though. If I say you ever watch the PJs and you say no, I'll give you that pass.
Yeah, because that was like a low key show.
It was
like
I didn't know about that until my sister and them put me on to that shit. So I'm gonna give niggas passes. But if I say, yo, what's your favorite episode of Martin and you can't name one, nigga, I can name.
You ain't never heard that.
Nigga, I got cars in there right now full of Martin trivia, and I be whooping niggas' asses left and right. Stop playing with me. On God and everything.
You said you're on YouTube right now?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay, that's what's up.
Hell yeah. Well, you know, I had to call my relative one time and all that. You got something to say for the camera before I get you up out of here?
Hey, man, y'all go.
Hold on.
Merch.
The brightest gonna fuck him up.
Oh, yeah, the brightest gonna fuck him up.
Put him back a little bit.
Go follow me on the gram. Night Train, J_51. Send me. Go do that.
Go do that. Follow my relatives. Stop playing. Pasadena all day, nigga. Stop playing.
All right, ready? I'll catch you, bro.
All right, I'll catch you.
All right.
It's my dog right there.
Anything more before I think we gotta wrap up? This is like 2 hours long.
Shit.
Fuck it.
I ain't gonna lie.
What we got up next? Before we get up out of here.
What we got up next?
As far, not like any topics, but as far as in the future.
Alright. I'm gonna say I'm only gonna say one thing, and I'm not gonna talk about them, about this particular couple, cause I think y'all already know where I'm about to go with this. All I know is this: if my girl ever punch me dead in my face, I'm not staying with her. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If my girl ever rock me in my shit, I am never staying with her. We are breaking up that day. Y'all know who I'm talking about too.
You talking about?
Yeah. So
no way. Yo.
So that whole she need to leave or he needs to leave or it's her fault, his fault. Them niggas belong with each other. Alright. He slapping her up. She's socking him up. He cheating on her. She cheating on him. Them niggas deserve each other. Alright. But I just know, me personally, if my wife ever punch me dead in my shit,
it's over with.
Over with. We ain't staying together, cause ain't no way in hell you gonna rock me and I'm gonna go back to sleep with you like nothing happened. And like
but they ain't expecting that though.
Shit.
Not me. Can't go for that.
Like I said, like, cause everybody be trying to blame the whoever. I'm like, nah, they deserve each other, bro. Ain't nobody, and my girl ain't punched me in my lip and black in my eye and shit like that. I'm on Instagram looking dumb as hell. Like, no, that's dead. That is dead. You're not.
I didn't even know you was gonna bring that up.
Yo, cause you said let's bring up one more thing from
I said any more thing we had to bring up for the future. You was like, fuck it, let's bring them up. I'm like, oh nah.
I'm like, look, I'm calling how I'm calling. They deserve each other. Cause at first I was rooting for the girl at first. But then I was rooting for the nigga. And then now I'm just thinking about, I'm like, they deserve each other. They both fucked up. They both toxic. And they both doing each other wrong. Ain't feel me? It is what it is. I just know I'm not going for it. You gonna let your girl sock you?
Why the fuck would I go for that?
Exactly. Like,
you know me better than anybody. I'm cutting somebody.
I ain't gonna hit you back, but I'm gonna be walking out that damn door like, all right, bet.
It's not even like you gotta punch me. I said one wrong thing you do anyway. Non-violent, I'm gone.
Yeah, like that whole socking and all that, that's dead. If we play fighting and you accidentally happens, it happens. We play fighting. But if you really get mad at me and you boop boop and I got a black eye, like I gotta walk around with this shit. Like I'm going around, yo, what happened? Oh, I got jumped. Yeah, I ain't going for it.
But alright. We talked our heads off for 2 hours. If y'all actually watched this whole video, then you know.
I ain't gonna lie, this was a different one. This time we didn't go straight into the comedy. We went a little serious at first, talk about relationships a little bit. Feel me? I had y'all met my father-in-law, even though y'all didn't see his face. Y'all met the homie from Cali. Again, you heard my girl voice, my wifey's voice, but you didn't see her face either. Now we just missing 2 niggas actually.
Who?
Sean Devon. We missing 2 niggas.
Sean hasn't been on my channel in a minute.
I should have called her ass.
I know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We gonna get it right because everybody gonna come out, and I ain't taking no excuses.
For an answer.
If I gotta go to Bel Air pick both of y'all niggas up, I'm picking y'all niggas up. Because I don't care if it's in the house or it's in the car or we outside thugging, nigga. We doing this video. But hey yo, but my nigga shit up to 1K views, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And like I said, all I need is 5 likes and I'll start my shit. 5 likes.
All we need is 5.
All I need is 5. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write a comment. I don't give a fuck how nice or how mean it is. I'll start my shit. That will motivate me. And we been on this bitch for long enough, so we good.
Alright, so it's your boy, Kessi TV. We out.
Out.